cutting launch costs across the land, reusing stages.
All right, my sons, here we go. Hopefully you guys have been doing well since I last saw you. This is Drunkerella, and today we're doing a brand new game, Into the Dead Ark Darkest Days. So thank you, you guys here at the very beginning. J Bond, Admiral Ryder, hello. Dunk, no, hell no, Dunk. It's not my usual day, it's true. But I'm here to keep you company on, what is this, Tuesday night for ya? Okay, so let me turn on this, and I can take, there we are, huh? Okay, and I don't need that anymore. Okay, that looks fine, huh? Yes. Nice scrunchy, hey, yeah, thank you, Dunk. So it's not clear right now, but this game does take place in the past, back in the glory days. I don't know if it explicitly says it, but you'll see. You know, if you remember, back in the day, well, you know what era. Actually, no, wait. Actually, I think I might have got this wrong. Shit. I don't know if this is too like not the right era. Gaz, thank you very much for that sub. Yeah, sorry, there you are, Gaz. Good to see you again, Gaz. Ooh, twice in a week. I am a lucky goyle, Gaz. Okay, don't go anywhere. I'm sure they won't. James, what's going on, James? Good to see you again. How have you behaved for the last like 48 hours since I last saw yous? Ak, Gaz. Make use of the ak, huh? Sorry, the eek. Yes. I'm not sure how many of you have heard of this game yet, but I've certainly been seeing it a lot on YouTube and Twitter and that sort of thing. I first saw it when I watched my favorite YouTuber play it, and I just thought it looked so fantastic that I wanted it. And so I used my influence, and I hit up the dev, and I asked if I can get a key, and I did. So now I can show it off to all of you to, you know, the influence cycle continues. You can see here that it is an early access game, but for actually I don't really play that many early access games, so I don't know if they're usually shit. But like when I watched this YouTuber play it, I was just like, this already looks like a great game. And from what I saw from like the what do you call it, roadmap or something for the game, by the time they finish this game and release it proper as a proper release, I think it's just going to be just like game of the year in my opinion. Yeah. Waiting at the DMV. Yeah, I know. Look at the one just like kneeling on the floor. They're like dying of fucking boredom. And like there's that one standing behind her, where she's just like, oh my god, I've been here for like 5 hours and I've only moved like 2 people in line. Pretty much, Dunk, huh? Yes, I super seduced. Did some finger gunning, Gaz, my way into a free game. Because I have now leveled up my influence to influence level 5, Gaz. And so now I can do that. And I have a 65% chance of success, Gaz. At influence level 4, like my chance of success was only like 25%. But now, influence level 5, that's like a benchmark level of influence where now I can ask, and more often than not, it will work out in my favor. They've been here for 17 hours. It's like they've been here longer than like those schmucks who line up to get like the new iPhone, Dunk, right? Like people lining up to get the new iPhone. They don't look like this much in despair, right? These poor fuckers though. Okay, all right, the watermelon's back, being weird. You drunk, watermelon, or are you just weird, like 24/7? Okay, so I did jump in here like off stream. I got this like last week, and I just jumped in here just to familiarize myself with the controls, because honestly the default controls were kind of awkward to me. So now I've adjusted them to how I feel is acceptable. Cheap viewers, cheap viewers. Okay, already got him, bot, huh? Okay, I swear Gaz is so incensed, right? He's more mad than me. Aren't you, Gaz? Thanks, Gaz. That's my son. Okay, so let us get in here. I don't know if I need to choose. I think I need to choose my... Yes, okay. Okay, okay, damn it. Okay, I'll just ignore that. Okay, I think it, wait, will it be the, intro first, or? I wasn't sure if it was like character selection first. Okay, they're former Sega fanatics. I didn't know that, Ever Rider. Pickpock games, I think they're called. The Sega was defeated and never continued. They ran out of lives. They ran.
People of Walton,
There we are.
this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience and resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. I only wish I could be here to see it. However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst. All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? This can't wait. Now where? Just give me... So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you...
Hello?
The tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash. But if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look. What they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped. And staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
Okay, here we are. Okay, so we get to start with two survivors. I think there's about half a dozen of them here. Let me see. Okay, about five. Okay, so it's Tracy and Wayne. You can see their little stats there. Tracy's got the will to live, determined, and a non-drinker. And Wayne is a thrill seeker, moonshiner, and restless. Cheap viewers? I know. I've got those in spades, Wolf, right? I don't need any more. And I'm certainly not going to pay for it. Thrill seeker and moonshiner. Yeah. Like I've seen playthroughs of these two, so I probably won't pick them. There's Daryl and Leo. Who's it? Baseball coach and like his star player or something. There's Sebastian and Diane. I think two. I think the guy owns the bar and the girl works there or something. Okay, at least Sebastian is good with guns, but I gotta be honest, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm probably gonna be using very little guns, and certainly very little in this today's stream because I don't think I'll find one. But even so, in the zombie apocalypse, that's a bad idea to use one, right? Okay, there's Hector and Kayla, father and daughter. And then there's Daphne and Penny, apparently a therapist and her hot, mentally ill ginger patient, right? Yeah, so I've seen playthroughs of these two. In my off time, I chose these two. This is not a good choice for me because I'm probably not going to be using that many guns, and I've watched a playthrough of this already. So I think I will choose the moonshiner and the non-drinker, the moonshiner and the teetotaler. Apparently, Tracy and Wayne. Tracy went to the rodeo to protest their treatment of horses, not to fall for Wayne, a rugged bronc rider who somehow won her over. Despite their different backgrounds, the pair's connection was like lightning, and they quickly began planning a future together. On the night of the outbreak, Tracy's pregnancy test came back positive, and now the couple found themselves facing both the undead and the ramifications of starting a family in this hostile world. Okay, so the girl is pregnant and okay, so she got the will to live. Melee damage is significantly increased while on low health. She's determined, resistant to morale loss from low needs, and a non-drinker, that's obvious. Wayne's a thrill seeker. Okay, kind of a complimentary stat. Gains adrenaline state from damage, which boosts morale. He's a moonshiner, can craft moonshine, and he's okay. He's restless. He wants to go out and do something. The guy looks like, who's he? Like, who's the guy look like? Almost like old school Joel in like Last of Us, but cowboyed. I don't want expensive ones. I do, Wolf. I wouldn't mind some more expensive viewers who just drop like $500 like it's nothing, Wolf, huh? Yeah. Okay, we're at the same page, guys. It's like he looks like someone. It's Joel. You just stick a cowboy hat on Joel. There he is, right? Girl doesn't look anything like Ellie, but yeah, no, I know, but she's just, the growing fetus is her. What do you call? Is her drug, I guess. Wolf, huh? Yeehaw! Okay, let's go. Okay, so we'll go with Tracy and Wayne. Okay, Walton City is a dangerous, unforgiving place. Do you need guidance? Okay, this is just a tutorial. So I already did this. So I'll go. I know what I'm doing. Okay, you can't see it. It's behind my face. But the little loading image. It's a VHS tape that says summer 1980. Otherwise, it has been very clear that this game takes place in the 80s. It might become more clear as we go out and scavenge and that sort of thing. And there's there's certain shops and places that no longer exists in our time now, but they did in the 80s. So okay, it's date time, Wednesday, August 20th, 1980. Now the shelterini won't do. The barricades are in bad shape and there's barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible and find a way to escape this hellhole. Okay, so our immediate goal is to just find a new shelter. Okay, so yes, and then there, I'm not sure if this is random or if it's every day. There's the undead attack, and you can see the little ticks of barricades. It was at 5 out of 10, but they took one off. Okay, I can, oh, okay, I'm here. I'm at this, location. I recognize it. In my offline game, I like had to clear this place and move here. Okay, so this is to repair the barricades if I want to stay here longer. This is my little construction bench. Okay, so excuse me. The game is freezing. Shit. Okay. Oh my god. Oh good god. I hope it doesn't. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but it was like the game froze for a second. I hope it doesn't do that while I'm out like scavenging or something, because that could mean death, right? Your mom drank with you as a fetus, and you turned out to be a good boy. I see no problems with how Gaz turned out. Do you guys, eh? Okay, so sorry. Okay, yes, I was showing you guys the workbench. So this game is very much like this War of Mine. If you guys have ever played that, it's there's all this stuff that we can build. I think I have like nothing. I just have basic stuff, but I would like to get this up as soon as possible. Okay, and then that right there, the map there is to choose where you're going to scavenge. Let me just check out the sheltering. Okay, there's our little bed. Okay, there's only 2 floors to this place, even though you can see the roof there. We can't get there because the stairs have been barricaded. Okay, there's just a bed and the little map thing and the workbench in this place. Okay, Tiger is back. What's going on, Tiger? I'm not sure if you guys remember. Tiger was the lady that we raided last stream after Old Skies. Right? How are you doing, Tiger? I'm sure you got much further in that game than I did. I didn't even finish chapter 2. I got to the point where they went back to fight night, and then I stopped. Right? But yes, I don't know if you're planning to just do a whole playthrough. I think I was at this moment. But today I'm playing a brand new game that I got from a developer. You can see it there. It's Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. It's a kind of is that 2.5D side scroller sort of game, very much akin to this War of Mine. Okay, Conrad's here, and also Bomber. Hey Conrad and Bomber, welcome home. How are you, lads? Thank you again for joining me. Just like 48 hours after the last stream, and to check out this new game new game so that you can be influenced, perhaps. Okay, so let me just check out. Okay, so I have a bit of food, just meat and veggies and some junk food, a few medical, just a few random resources, some water. Okay, and 3 weapons. An electric guitar, a screwdriver, and a spiked plank. Okay, let me see. Okay, what locations are open to me? Okay, there's the bar. Oh man. Okay, so when I come here, you can see. Yeah. Okay, I'm not blocking it. Right above me, there's the name of the place, and then like the spread of resources I can find there, and of course there's that unpleasant little thing called the threat bar. Okay, there's only 3 open to me now. But is that all of these? There's a little text in yellow that says new locations discoverable. So if I go there, it'll open up anywhere from 1 to like 3 locations, but I gotta find the spot first. There's a specific spot I need to get to and survive long enough to look through the telescope, and only then will it be open to me. Okay, first should do a move it. I love it. I would not do well in the Zombo. I would be the first to die, right? You would, do the kind thing and try to help someone, shelter someone, and then, in the night, they would just spring to life and bite you or something, right, Tiger? That's a shame. But yeah, you know the kind of people who survive a zombie apocalypse, right? Eventually, they're never good people. So I guess that says something good about you, right? Okay, YTRI Ranger, I think I read your following. But yeah, I would be more like, I'm just gonna stay away from people. I don't know. I'm not a killer. I'm only a killer in video games, right? But would I shove a lady for like the last bag of rice? Maybe, but like kill her? I don't know, huh? Okay, I need to make some moonshine. I need a still. I can't just make it with like the shit I have in the house, Gaz. But yeah, I'll try to get right on that, huh? Okay, Matthew. Hey, Matthew. Hair looks good. Hey, thank you. Got rocking the scrunchie for this game that takes place in 1980. Although they were wearing scrunchies in the 80s, right? Right, everyone. It's very 90s, but I can't remember if it reached to the 80s. I might have. I didn't even think about that, right? In my mind, it's like, oh yeah, scrunchie, so 80s, right? But okay, hi zombies and non-zombie ally. Hey Oz, yeah, not a zombie yet. Okay, I don't like any of these locations. Yuck. Okay, what do we need first? Okay, that place looks pretty crappy. I'll go there if there's nowhere else to go.
Got some spare change a fella can have?
Yes, Oz. I got any spare change that I can have? Okay, you was born, so you were that old, Dunk, huh? Okay, you read. Hey, I have read that too, Tiger. I thought that was a great book. It was a while. It was long enough ago where I could do a reread. And you read I Am Legend, and yeah, I've learned nothing. And I don't know if you read World War Z and its accomplice, the Zombie Survival Guide. I have it right over there. Actually, I have that one by Max Brooks, right? I can give you a freebie tip, Tiger. According to the Zombie Survival Guide, the Shaolin Spade is the best weapon that you could use against zombies. But excuse me, you don't look like a monk. You don't look like a Shaolin monk, so I don't know where you're gonna get your hands on that, but just take that free tip. It might help you to survive a bit longer, Tiger, huh? Okay, you tried playing Zomboid! Oh, I fraggin' love Zomboid, Tiger. Yeah, I have like hundreds of hours in that. That's just standard procedure with playing Zomboid. Like, yeah, of course, I died too. First time I played, and then the next time I survived 10 minutes, and then the next time half an hour, and then the next time an hour, and then eventually, a month, 3 months, half a year or something. You just gotta chip away at it. Okay, scrunchies were a thing in the 80s, okay. Pablo's here, hey Pablo. Okay, early 80s was scrunchies. Okay, good. I didn't flub it with my outfit today. Okay, Gaz was a mere boppy. Yeah, he was like just a notch above a twinkle in his dad's eye, right? Okay, I can picture disco girl. Disco? I thought disco girls had like perms, Matthew, but I'll take your word for it. Okay, I've not read it. I will add it to my list. Okay, yeah. I like World War Z. That one is a bit more technical. It's actually like there's no story to it. It's actually a zombie survival guide, right? So I don't know if that's your thing. Okay, you read I Am Legend. I should try reading that, Matthew. I too am just fascinated by the zombie genre. Okay, what do I want to do? Okay, hang on. Let me just check something. Okay, so the weapons do have durability. Okay. And there's only 3 of them. I would like to send both of them out today, but there's only 3 weapons, and like something like this, the screwdriver will literally only last for like 2, maybe 3 zombies. This one will last like 1 zombie, and this one will be like 4 or 5. And I have to hope that there's less than that wherever these people go. Okay. Hang on. What's the other? Okay. Okay. This other you can see, and also you can see their little mental. Their stats. Yes, dirt pile. You can see their stats on the bottom. Wayne here is not hungry. He's not sleepy, and he's doing okay mentally. His woman, on the other hand, she's okay. Right? She is pregnant, but her hunger is okay. She could use a bit of sleep, and she's not doing so well mentally. Wow, she's pretty thick on the bottom, eh? Okay, I think a shotgun, but no expert. Have you tried firing a gun before? Yes, right? I haven't. I'd probably be shit at firing a shotgun, but if I had a Shaolin spade, all you have to do is just do this, right? Okay, I can make friends with a monk. Yeah, they're friendly people. It's in their religion to not be judgy, right? I actually don't know if I don't know if there's female monks, and I don't know if those male monks can be friends with a female. That might be like something, because they might be tempted or whatever, right, Tiger? Okay, my scan looks so radiant. Well, thank you very much, Ryman. Drunkerella's beauty tips: drink your water, get your sleep, eat clean, and laugh as often as possible, Ryman. Okay, yes, Dunk, were you not there last time when we raided Tiger? Yes, all of you, my sons, follow Tiger. She loves the adventure games as much, if not more, than I do, right? For me to get a perm, I look like my mom. Oz, will that turn you on? Yeah, and then for the divorce, yeah. I don't think he would care about the perm. Him and I both feel strongly about short hair. Like, I don't like it. The shortest hair I've ever had was like a bob, and it was just, I did it once and it was like never again. It was so much work, right? And he didn't care for it either. But yes, okay, dirt pile, thank you very much for the wow. Okay. No. Okay, I wonder if I could whip up a drink. Yeah, maybe later. Is that Wayne? Okay. Maybe I should play a wee bit conservative. I could... okay. That... I remember that place is pretty large, whereas Jay's Motel is okay. Okay, why don't we send... Actually, okay, could she do it? Okay, you know what? We'll send both of them out. We'll send Wayne here to the bar, the hitch post. I'll give him... let me see. Oh, okay, the weapons are at the top. Man, it's noisy. Okay. I'll give him that. I'll give him give him is this the electric guitar, so you can shred, and I'll give Tracy this and that. Those have the 2 lesser durabilities, right? So we'll put that there. Oops, and then worst case scenario, if things go tits up, I can just run, hopefully. But Okay, you have to control everyone as separate. Yes. So there's only 2 of them now. I won't. In the future, I won't send both of them out at the same time. However, it's the first day. And those 2 locations weren't that heavily infested. It's not ideal, but I need stuff for the Shelterini. I don't have that much stuff to build things, and I need to get those materials so that I can build like a weapons bench so we can get more weapons. And then eventually, I think I will only send out Wayne, and Tracy will just chill here at home just doing whatever needs to go around the shelter. But when I do this, I will have to play through both of them, Tiger. You got the childbearing hips, yeah, she's ready. Okay, anyone into the dead? Not yet, Darpav, let's see. Okay, old country for no men? It's just these two. If I had picked, like, that therapist and her, like, ginger patient, not so much, huh? Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so I think this is the main, I guess we would call what you're about to see the main part of the game, the scavenging bit. The shelter bit is just where you usually just like send your survivors to sleep, you know, and make them craft things around the place. But this is the meat of the game, what you're about to see. Ooh, jeez. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, you can't just stay at the house forever. That's how one resorts to cannibalism, Tiger. I need to go out and get stuff. And Wayne there could really use a beer. So I'm gonna send him to the bar. Radical, stop copying me! Bobber, huh? 4 times! Wait, what a junk screwdriver. This thing has got to penetrate bone. I think it's got to penetrate the skull. So yes, it's only gonna last like 2 kills, if that. Dunk, right? So, okay, okay, it's him first. This is arguably the harder one, the harder location. Okay, so gotta do some sneaky sneaks. Okay, and I have okay, there's no one there. Got my little flashlight. Okay, and this is going to, yeah, it's barricaded, so I can't go in there. I gotta go downstairs, play some pool. Vinyl records, weapon of choice, yeah. Buy good quality, yeah. I think we found those shitty tools in this crappy home. Yeah, lifetime warranty. I think Craftsman has already gone out of business in this future. Okay. Jeez. It's dark. It is dark down here. Okay, no one there. Shh, okay. You saw him right there, huh? Okay. Okay, now I'm rocking this really noisy guitar. Sometimes there's zombie, like there could be a zombie in that door over there. I don't know. But if this makes too much noise, he'll come running out, and I just gotta book it, or kill him. Okay. Let me try and do a sneaky stealth kill. Get there, Wayne. Okay. No one appears to have heard that. Oh, Jesus! Jesus!
You stupid clown. Money gets you one more round. You're out on your ass.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are the greatest, female, Canadian, Asian, alcohol drinking, female PC adventure game streamer.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryman. Okay. Even if you scared the shit out of me, thank you very much for those 500 bits. I'm glad I can entertain, huh? Will they take it back? Oh, just run it over some tap water. Okay, Canadian zombies be scarier than American zombies and pick up trucks? I doubt those American zombies know how to drive. The dunk, huh? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to calm down just for a second. Okay. I need to calm down after that. I need to simmer down. Ryman, thank you, huh? Okay. Isn't there a zombie, like, right there? You can see them in the foreground. Oh, shit. Shit, there goes one. Okay. Donate bits at critical moment. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Oh my god. You guys. It's gonna be like that, huh? Thank you very much for that, dirt pile. Hey, it's all good to me. When you guys do that, I'm making money, ain't I? So, you know. Okay, to make them trip on a snooker ball? Oh, that'd be a good idea, but they're not gonna... They'll be pretty pissed. They're not gonna just take it lying down like the last guy, like an old Skies, right? Okay, I'm just gonna wait for... Yeah, there he is. Okay, just take all that out, man. Okay, here he comes. Get there, Wayne, get there, Wayne, get there, Wayne! Okay. No, oh god, okay. I need some bolt cutters to get in there, so if I have to make a hasty exit, we have to go through there. God damn it. Shh. Okay, what's in that mega fight? Yeah, it's just something to calm my nerves. It's just something to calm my nerves, Dixie. Oh. And we'll get social points, cool! And then we'll have like 100 people in here, Oz, eh? Or is it always a boner? These are the real questions, Dunk, huh? Black and white hair, bro. It's a silver scrunchie, J Bond. J Bond? Okay, okay. Where's the best location to kill the zombie? Hang on. Okay, let me look at their yeah, there we go. Let me look at their little walking pattern again. It's probably when they pass the stairs and they go towards that door right above me. Okay, yeah, they'll go all the way to the end. Okay, I will need to... Okay, I don't know what, if anything, is behind the bar. That's why I prefer to kill them over there. I'm pretty sure there's nothing over there that'll hear me killing them. My local sweet green, just on the goddamn floor. Look, how do we know that guy back there isn't a human? And he's just passed out, huh? Okay. Get there, Wayne! Okay, god damn it! That's also blocked, okay. Okay, wait, no, okay. Okay, and of course we go around and we do some looting, right? There was some beer and junk food and I think some planks. There, okay, here we go. Okay, so this was barricaded, I can move that now. Shit, I can't see a damn thing in there! Oh fuck, that's just the way out. Okay, that's good to know. That's the way out if I need it. Another way out. I don't want to have to go down there. Go down that way, because there's like pool tables and shit in the way. Yeah, it's just some NyQuil gas, huh? In the AFL footy shorts, it's 80s, I think. Oz, was it? Sharp as a tack, yes. It'd be good to have in your little survivor band at the apocalypse, J Bond. Oh, the skinny walking one. Are they 3 sheets to the wind, Dunk? Get a flamethrower. That's like endgame stuff. Oh my god, they might add that to this game. This game is early access. Right now, it's a lot of melee weapons, and of course, there's some guns. Let's see. Realistically, what location would have an actual flamethrower, Ryman? Like, there's a what do you call it? A fire department and stuff in the game, where obviously there'll probably be a lot of fire axes or whatever. But where does one get a flamethrower? At the Walmart, is it? Is it sure? Have you ever tried bashing someone's skull in with a guitar? Maybe it'll Maybe it'll do the job, I don't know, huh? Military, oh, that place is gonna be crawling with zombies, guys. Okay, so that's it. You know, you can go to the military base. There's like 50 zombies there, and if you take them all out with your gun or like your guitar, then sure, you can get a flamethrower and hope that you've stockpiled enough gas or whatever, right? Anywhere in Texas? You tell me, J Bond, huh? Okay, a dunk knows a strat. You make one out of a pressure washer. Okay. Is anyone else writing this down? Yeah, blue light special, right? Good thing that you stocked up last Black Friday. You bought 5 of them, J Bond, huh? Okay, hello, Buto. Oh, thank you very much, Kitty. How's the game? Okay, it's a great game. I do really enjoy this game, Kitty, but it is very stressful. In my off time, I can only play this for like a couple hours, and then it's like, oh man, I'm all tense. I need you to rub my shoulders, Kitty, huh? Okay, a hairspray and lighter. Okay, that's like shit that guys did. I was a goyle. I just played with my Barbies and such, right? Okay, is this the early release version? Yes, this is early access right now, this game. But right now, like this looks like it could be a final release, in my opinion, right? But I saw their little roadmap, and they're going to add a bunch of stuff to this game. So it's on Steam. I don't know if it's on anywhere else, maybe the Epic Game Store, but I have the Steam version. So you know, this game might jump up in price once it's like fully released or something like that. So you know, if you've been influenced, then you can think about picking it up today. I can't imagine. I did. I played with my dollies. I even played with like the bargain, like the what do you call it? The knockoff version of Barbie. Okay, is anyone there? I don't think so. No. Okay. It just goes right out. I'll leave that open, just in case. Fucking who was that? Fucking Bomber. That was good, Bomber. Ooh, shit. Okay. Anybody here? Probably. There's a singing fish on the wall. I'm just gonna wait for a second just to see if anyone walks by. Doesn't look like it. I can hear that moaning though. Who the hell's doing that? Jeez. Okay. You're dead? Okay, you look dead. Okay, there's the alcohol for Wayne. Okay. He looks dead enough. Gas, okay. Okay, you can see the durability on this is getting low. It's at exclamation point, so this will last me 2 more zombies or something, but I got some pool cues that I can also use, but those aren't that good. I can show you how, yeah, I guess, huh? Okay, not good at the old shoulder rubs, but you have the icy hot. You're more of a knuckle kind of guy, Ryman, huh? Okay, you're a dome and a teepee. 2 tents playing this game. Wait. God. Oh my god, old man, huh? Yes. I'm a hugely tense. 2 tents playing this game. Nice, old man. What's going on? On every kill, yeah, I feel like the sound should get worse as the more I kill zombies. You know, you get a good like wow when you kill the first one, and then by the end, it's just that like wonky like you know. Moaning Moider, right? She was like 40 playing a 12-year-old, huh? Thank you, Dunk. Regrets nothing, right? You don't get to your age with regrets, huh? Okay, okay. Okay, so I can peek in here. Geez, can you guys see anything? I don't think there's anyone there. There is. Okay, okay. I can just sneak up and... Yoing. Okay, I can hear a lot of moaning. Okay, okay, the broken bottle. Let's see, what do I want to put down? That broken bottle is a good weapon. Actually, okay, you know what? Let me just do something. Let me just rearrange this. Okay. Actually, wait, can I? I don't have the space for that water. Okay. Okay, okay. I can drop from there. Let me see if there's anything upstairs. I don't think there is, but... No, there's definitely something up here. Okay, and I need lockpicks to get in there.
Zounds!
Yes, guys! So much moaning! I don't see anybody! So who the hell's doing that, huh? Oh... Okay. There's someone in there! There's certainly a lot of moaning and gurgling. If they're there, they're not by the chair, so... Hey, what's going on, Retro Van? Yeah, I know. Moaning, mouth breathing. I'm used to this, Jetlers, so, you know. Okay, okay. Anyone there? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, I gotta come back here with some lockpicks and bolt cutters so I can get into the place downstairs and also there. I have no idea what's in there, but maybe I should bring a couple. Wait, hang on. No, I don't. Okay. I thought maybe I'd scavenge some lockpicks, but I did not. Okay. There's nowhere else to go except for dropping. You can hear them walking around down there. Okay, hang on. Okay, let me check something. Damn it, the pool cue is pretty noisy too. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, you can see him just down there. Right behind my face. There's one just walking back and forth there. But that room right there is barricaded, so I'm gonna have to drop and kill him. Okay, okay, so he gets to the edge of the light there, and he doesn't... Okay. It's not a lot of time. I need a golf club, eh? Okay, okay, are you able to? Okay, let's not. Okay,
Get you one more
Ryman!
round. Drink it down, you stupid clown. Money gets you one more round, then you're out on your ass.
Dreisam auf der British Columbia but, and becomes Drunkerella.
How do you know that wasn't my previous iteration, Ryman, huh? Like, 15 years ago, before you were even on Twitch, I was a Drunkerella, but then I was just like, oh man, they made it illegal. I moved to you know, Toronto, and it was illegal there at the time, so I'll just, okay, booze is still fine, I will become Drunkerella, huh? And then, you know, my next iteration, like 10 years from now, will be Fentarella? Fentanyl, right? Okay, can he see me if I do this? Shit, what the hell are you doing? Fuck, fuck. Kill him! Okay, this stupid asshole. Okay, there was no sound for that pool cue. Okay. Okay, and now that's the way out. That's where it was barricaded before. Okay, he didn't climb on top of those things before. But he did it this time, and it almost messed me up. Okay, I'm not sure if all these people are dead. Okay, and now we're just back here. Okay, that's everything. That's all the places I can go to right now until I get some lockpicks and some bolt cutters. So we're wait a minute. Okay, there. Let's drop this. There's some lockpicks right there. I'll use those. I'll go upstairs and use those right now. I think it's to get up. No, I don't know where. I don't know what the hell that thing is right above me is. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. I'll leave the door open in case I need to make a hasty getaway. Okay, I don't think there's anyone in there, but let's close that. Okay. Okay, walk in a shop and buy good old Cali. Yeah, you can do that in Canada now. But that was never my bag, to be honest. I didn't like how lazy it made me feel after. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys could see that, but there was a zombie right at the very far right of the screen there. Just gonna wait for them to come back, and then I think I might be able to hide behind that table right there, and then give them the old stealth kill. Yeah, yeah, you can just see her, you guys. Wait, is there someone? Shit, there's a guy right here too. The fuck. Okay, fuck. Okay. Let's get back there. Okay, you saw two of them. Okay, I didn't see that guy right there until I opened the door. Okay, there's she. Okay, no, she didn't see me. Okay, can you hide right there? Yeah, I think so, Wayne. And we'll get her right as she comes back. Nothing like the good old stealth kill, old man. Whacking a turkey, killing a man with a pool cue after he beat you at snooker, huh? Shh, Wayne, don't make too much noise, please. Okay, that's done. Okay. Okay. Okay, another lockpicks for that. I don't think there's anyone there. Can I just go up? Or I can't go down, but okay, I can go up. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. I gotta remember. Okay, if I need to make a quick getaway, I can go out the window. Just use the fire escape, right? Okay, did you finish all the Police Cut games? No, I'm almost done Police Quest 4, Ryman. So we're gonna do that on Friday. Okay, they're in the back. They don't see me, but I gotta be real sneaky sneaks about this all. Okay, is there no one here? What do we think? Is that guy dead? Like I don't think he's gonna jump up when I walk past, but like if I kill a zombie right in front of him, he might be like, oh, what was that? Right? Yeah, why don't they just eat each other? Maybe then they wouldn't be such assholes, huh? Okay, no one there. But the moaning. Okay, okay, there's one there. Okay, you know what? This guitar is too noisy. Okay. Right in the neck. Doing some heavy necking. Okay, okay, no one heard that, right? Yeah, okay, that one is definitely not dead. So I gotta be careful. Okay, okay, let's take the mini meats. Let's just sneak past that one. Okay, and that's that right there. The telescope is a thing that opens up the new locations for me. So now we got Griffithson's hardware. The hardware store was a staple of the community over 60 years. Galaxy Zone Arcade. Sign reads overthrow alien invaders quarter at a time. And Ashby's Hoarder House. There's a building hidden somewhere beneath all that junk. Okay, Moaning and Groaning, two things I do alone, right? I mean, you don't usually have such an audience, a Young Street, huh? Okay, so now when we get back home, those will be open to us. But let us just, okay, what am I carrying? Is there anything I might want to think of? Okay, okay, I'll come back for it later. Now that it's just these little background zombies, I could easily send even like his pregnant wife here, and just do the sneaky sneaks, and these fuckers won't be any none the wiser, huh? Have cheese zombies as opposed to maple syrup zombies, Ryman? Okay, okay. A reminder, I gotta come back here with a lockpick and also those bolt cutters. Okay, there was nothing. No. Okay, just. Okay. See, you can still hear so much GD moaning and groaning, hey? I guess they're behind the bar or something, but I don't dare to coax them out, right? Okay, I think there was an exit on this side, right? Yes. Oh jeez. Let's just. Okay. Okay, Wayne is done. That was all. That half hour was all just Wayne's run. We got to do his woman's run now. She's at the motel or something. Yeah, it's. I don't know about cheese zombies. They're like probably more like kebab zombies. Kebab zombies, right, old man? Okay, Jay's motel with Tracy here. Okay, okay, she's got a screwdriver and what's the other, that? Okay. Okay, okay, you ain't gonna turn around, right? Oof. Okay, no, okay, okay, and the bat, this thing, okay, it's still holding up. Yeah, and send your pregnant wife out to do the hunting. Yeah, right. If she was a real woman, then what's the problem, right? I think Tracy here is pretty bad. I think she could do it no problem. No one's sure about, right? Was that last stream? Was that literally last stream, or was that Friday? We were talking about kebabs and how like you men just go crazy for kebabs. Honestly, Sometimes, I think if you guys had the choice between just like a hot woman or like 5 kebabs, you might pick the kebabs. Okay, some good old snacky snacks. Okay, pretty quiet here. The threat was a little bit lower than at the other place. Oh, okay, she's coming. No one heard that. No one heard that, right? Oh, shit. Okay, what the hell? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Shit. Okay, let's not. We know the other way is clear, so let's... How about we don't, huh? Okay, what's going on, Plain Song? Yes, thank you very much for joining me. So this is the other game that I got because of my influence, Plain Song, Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, this side-scrolling 2.5D survival, this War of Mine-esque game, but in the 1980s with zombies. It's in early access right now. I have it on Steam. I don't know where else you can get it, but you know. Okay, would you eat zombie shawarma? No, I don't even like kebabs. The other guys heard me saying it. I don't like kebabs. I don't like kebabs, so no, I would just chuck that out the nearest window. I'll take both, right? Just you only have 2 hands and 1 mouth. Ekity, you don't know where to shove the 2 things and when, huh? Okay, it depends how like good. How good are the kebabs are we talking? Is it from like Ali's or is it just like from Mr. Shawarma? Because that makes a huge difference, right? Okay, yes, Heaven, I see you. I guess I'm not very manly. You're just a smart man, old man. You're not a big fat glutton who chooses the kebab, right? Yes, it's this war of mine with zombies. It's this zombie of mine, Pablo, right? Which I also love. I never played that on here, but I just got it in a bundle or something. I might have played that. I can't remember if I played that like during my hiatus. And I just fell really hard for it, Pablo. Like all of the scenarios, I've done them, right? All I don't know what that is, 10 of them, and I even have the DLC with the churns in it, Pablo, and I've done all those scenarios too. In my off time, I just realized that I had this War of Mine stories, and I apparently never played through them. So in my off time, I've been playing through those. Influence, yeah, that's right. Influence, SJ. Bam! You've been influenced, SJ. Get influenced, boy. So yes, it's Influence Week, SJ. Yes, last time was Old Skies. I don't know if you were there. By Why Jedi Games, who graciously provided me a key. And then this one, Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, also given to me by the devs, Pickpock, or or that studio, those people who do their PR. They gave me a game key for this early access game, and so now I can show it off to all of you. Okay, Dead and Alive. I haven't seen that, Ryman. Is smother her in sauce? Are we talking tzatziki or like your own sauce, guys? Huh? You can have your kebabs anytime. See, retro man smart, and also not a fatty. Well, not that much of a fatty. He could do with a few less kebabs, right? The hot women, that comes along once every, what, Retroman? Once every few years? Okay, I've had a kebab once, so when I was hammered. Really? Playing song? You're not just like shoving the kebabs in your face? You're a man! Men's are supposed to love the kebabs, right? And like, yeah, kebabs are like classic, like drunk man food. But yeah, personally for me, I just like, I'd much prefer like some fries or something, right? Okay, hell yeah, free games, hey? Now I'm an influencer, SJ. They're just giving me this stuff. And I don't have to play fucking 30-year-old games anymore, SJ. I mean, I still will, because I like the nostalgia trip, right? But these two games are like brand spanking new, SJ. This one came out on April 10th or something, and Old Skies literally came out last Thursday. So, okay, Old Skies seems fun, and I'm glad. Okay, cool. You've wishlisted it or something. Awesome. Oh, thank you very much. Wajidai Games and Dave will be pleased about that. Okay, get fries and a kebab. Yeah, and give the kebab to a friend, right? 5 to 10 years. Okay, I had a high opinion of you, Retro Man. It's like, oh, I'm sure Retro Man gets a hot woman every couple years, right? It's 5 to 10. It's almost like one of those what do you call it? Like an eclipse or like one of those blood moons or something, Retro Man. And the actual it was there in chat. Poor dude. No, he seemed to like it. He seemed to know who John Billingsley was, Oz, and he was like, "Oh, I sound like John Billingsley, right?" Yeah, I know. I ought to have a talking to with that voice actor. I'd be like, "Why didn't you say anything, voice actor? Why didn't you?" I guess he didn't want to come off as braggy or something. Oz, like for him to come in and be like, "Oh, I provided the voice, right?" Now I don't think I wouldn't have been like, "Oh, you're full of bullshit, mate," because who the hell would lie about that, right? But, you know, like Dave had to be like, oh, it's that guy right there did the voice, right? So. Okay, supposed to be working. Attaboy, Ryman, that's my son. Supporting mommy. Extra room for your diet for kebabs. Balance is key, right? And even more calorie burn if you attempt a stupid, like just unwieldy position like the wheelbarrow, right, old man? Okay, I made it big on Twitch. You knew me when I was nothing, SJ. You knew me when I was just like dinky when I was just playing Goo games, right, SJ? I was just sitting there playing Googa games made by my friend Googa and other point clickies that you ever heard of, right? But now I'm getting big games from actual studios with employees, with employees, SJ, right? Like Pickpock, I'm sure it's a team. I don't think it's one guy who made this, right? And then obviously Wajidai, they're a team of at least 4, maybe more. I have no idea, right? But I won't forget about you, SJ. You're one of my favorites. Yeah, it's Influencella played song, huh? So yeah, maybe this is just like a gateway. Next month I'll be like, oh god, maybe. Who is it? Is it Ubisoft? We'll just be like, oh, Drunkerella. Why don't you take this? It's out now, so it doesn't matter. But why don't you take this key for like Assassin's Creed Shadows, or like maybe I'll get what's that one? Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Maybe I'll get that for free. Okay, I could have went either way. No, I mean, like, that's good. It's not like you told him that he sounded like Pee Wee Herman or something. Oz, right? So, okay, okay, I've got this spiky bat. It's good for a couple more, maybe. There's a lot less moaning here at the motel. Now, I don't know if it's because we're outside, but... Okay, I should just hang out here just for a sec and check that there's not someone, just a zombie just going back and forth. In the meantime, I can talk with you. Can't they just make new games instead of remaking old ones? I know, Gaz. Yeah, I know. Like, I never played Oblivion back in the day, so I don't have the nostalgia for that, right? And I'm gonna assume it's good, but I don't know. I never played it, right? Oh shit. Yeah, there it is, huh? With the sports shorts. Okay, good thing I waited. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a room just over there. I might wait until she walks Yeah, and there's the open thing right there. I'm gonna wait until she walks. Shit, the thing is open too. Okay, that room at the end is open. So I'll wait until she walks back to the right and hope that there's no zombies in that room over there with the boards on it. I'm starting to go fun, but you're looking for Drunk Quest, right, Ryman? We still need a dev to make that thing. Guga showed mild interest, right? We pitched the idea to Dave there, and he was like, "What is that?" Right? You don't see me, right? Okay. Okay, damn it, that's gone. Okay, it's time for Screwdriver. Oh man. Oh, okay, are you... Can I sneak past? Oh man. Okay, I can't sneak past that one. Okay, good gracious. There's two of them here. If I make too much noise, but I think I... Shit, I need that thing. I need that thing. Okay. Okay, here's the strat. Here's the strat. I'm gonna open the door when that zombie turns around, and I'm gonna walk out of the room, and I'll kill her at the stairs again. Okay, it was pretty good. Yeah, so I think I saw like screenshots of like the original Oblivion, and I was like, this looks good. Why'd you need to remake it? But like, you know, why not? Why not, Gaz? A bunch of people bought it seemingly, so. Isn't it a dead straight line? It's almost as if they're tunnel visioning, Gaz. Or like that one on the floor is like smelling his that one on the floor is like sniffing his own balls, right? I mean, or he's trying to suck his own dick. So you know, he's really focused. He's really focused, Gaz. I'm sure you would be the same. It's just like I've almost got it. I'm like 3 inches away, right? And so he doesn't give a shit about anything. That's happening right now, huh? Okay. Okay. Now, presumably they'll come out here, and I can kill them. And what is undeniably get there, Tracy. What is undeniably a safe spot, which is right over there, because I killed that zombie, and then we can go look at that thing. Because there was a chance that if I killed them in that tiny room, though that zombie trying to suck his own dick would have heard it, right? And then I'd be trapped in that fucking room because there was 2 of them in there. Okay, heavy necking action. Okay, and this screwdriver is still okay. It's still okay. The zombie genital juice, right? That shit will burn on contact, huh? Okay, will zombie semen infect me? I mean, these fucking limp dicks probably can't even blow their load. Okay, you know what? Just in case. Okay, we got Value Records. Features a wide range of low-cost vinyl and band posters. Okay, going out the window is not an option. Okay, herbs. Okay, you know what? I would like this. The medikit. Okay, what else is kind of useless? Nothing. Nothing really. Okay. Okay, no. Oh, gee, oh, okay, he's fine, I think. I can just sneak past him. Okay, damn it. Yeah, you guys can see that. Is that guy like right there? Or can I sneak past him again? Let's find out. Okay, I can sneak past him. Jesus, he's right bloody there, huh? Damn it, I'm full up on everything. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not a good idea. I can go around from outside. I remember that, because the roof is kind of collapsed or something. Okay, is this the Fenty Hotel? Is that fancy? Wolf, I don't know. Okay, I don't think, yeah, right? They're just limp all over. That's it. It is truly the eternal torture of being, I guess, undead, right? Okay, you can you? Yes, you can, Gaz. I obviously don't wanna, right? Like, sometimes all it'll take is just to get out of sneak mode. Just if I was walking around like that zombie that was right there, he would have heard me. And if I kill another zombie too close to him, he would have heard that too, right? Okay. Okay, was there anything in that shit? Okay, damn it, there was nothing in here. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, before I leave, I'm just gonna make sure that my stacks are like full up, right? Like I have a stack of cloth and like bandages and these planks, where the stack ain't quite full, right? You know these games, you guys, right? It is like 25% inventory management, because if I send someone here next time, then they're gonna have to use a spot for, you know, planks, and sometimes it might just be like one of them or something, right? So I'm just gonna go back and check and see if I can fill those stacks, huh? Oh, fentanyl. Oh, okay. So you can't use the hip lingo with me, Grandma Wolf. You gotta say the full thing. I'm not hip with the lingo, okay? Okay. That one's okay. Right, there was another. Okay, no, there's nothing. Right. Okay, there was a zombie over there that I don't really want to have to deal with, because I doubt there's any loot over there. There's just like a garbage truck, right? So. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I don't think there's any zombies in any of these rooms. I think that one's dead. But yeah, walking around normally like this, and certainly running, that will attract the attention of any of the zombies you see in the background or foreground. The only time you're safe is if you're doing this, so. Okay, God. Okay, finally we're back at the shelter after 2 enormous runs. Okay, Trace is a wee bit tired, but look at those fat stacks, my sons. All the shit that we got with the 2 of them going out at once. A bunch of base resources. There's even some like moonshine for Wayne there, and let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty lousy on the weapons. We only brought a pool cue home, and I think that screwdriver died or something. Okay, yeah, and there's also this. Right, okay. And the undead are attacking, so. Ronald Reagan billboard, yeah, the 1980s. It is truly, this is truly a disturbing universe playing song, huh? Okay, so what's the story for this game? Okay, so I guess you missed it there at the beginning, Ekity. But it's a zombie apocalypse. They did not go into like how this started, the zombie apocalypse. But here, by the time the game starts, the zombie apocalypse is already just like in full force, and they've already sealed off this town. I think it's called Walton in Texas. They've already quarantined it, but there's still a bunch of people inside, and told us that like, oh yeah, help's coming. But like, that's probably bullshit. So, so the goal of the survivors here is to find our own way out somehow, right? Okay, I'm a pro at moidering, right? Not my first rodeo, Ryman. Kind of hoping it would be a zombie puppy. She's yeah. What happens if? Well, no. If she dies before, like, she gives, and also she's not that far along, right? It's gonna take another, like, 7 months for that puppy to bake Gaz, right? But if she dies before that, I'm pretty sure that puppy will die, huh? She would have to be given birth, and then die, and then maybe the puppy can survive. Okay, does this game have permadeath? Yes, Ryman. So if Tracy or Wayne here dies, that's it. There's no like, just bring them back to the shelter and use a med kit on them. No, if they die at 0 health when they're out there scavenging or something, then that's it, right? Now there are other survivors you can collect here in town, but you gotta find them, Ryman. And I don't know this game well enough to know what. I'm not sure if it's RNG. Like, I played this game briefly in my off time, and I found 2 survivors in specific locations, but I don't know if it's RNG, where if I try to go to those same locations now, that same survivor will be there at all. Or like, will any survivor be there? It could just be empty, the spot that I found them, right? Yeah, Texas, it's hot, Gaz, huh? And the cowboy hats and such, right? So yeah, sports shorts. What are you wearing when it's 33 degrees Celsius in Texas, right? Okay, so Tracy is a wee bit tired. I guess we'll send her off to bed. Wayne, doing pretty good. Let's see if we can build anything from all that crap that we just got. But it's nighttime now. I could send it back out, but I'm a pussy. And I would like to avoid going like scavenging at night if I can avoid it, unless I'm going back to a location that I've already been to. Like if I was just going back to the motel, it's like, okay, I know I've cleared everything, so I just need to sneak around in the dark, whatever, right? But I do not want to take on a brand new location at nighttime. So, okay, okay, hang on, let me just check. Yeah, okay, that didn't break. Okay, that's still good. That has like a couple of uses in it, and that is about to break because we have 3 weapons. Okay, what's our? Okay, let me see. Most important things. Some food, eventually, especially with a pregnant woman in the house. Weapons, definitely. Those much later. What's this? Workbench level 2. Dismantling and, I guess bolt cutters and lockpicks, eventually, so. Okay, if it's 33 Celsius, curling up and melting into a puddle, you would also put on those, like, basketball shorts or whatever those are, Gaz. Also, it's the 80s. I guess that's what people wore. Yeah, I guess so. They would put those on and then strap on some rollerblades and just go rollerblading. Slap some of those shorts on and a tank top and go rollerblading. That's how people passed the time in the 80s when there was no zombie apocalypse, huh? Okay, don't let the game stress you out. Just drink and fuck shit up, yeah. I mean, you know, it's like... Okay, well, I don't know if I'll be able to finish this game. There's a lot you have to do. I gotta find a way out of this damn city. And like, I haven't even got to that point in my offline game, right? And again, like the RNG, like the certain routes that were in other playthroughs, they might not be there now. Okay. Okay, let me think. Okay, I think in the morning, I'll send Wayne out. I'll get his woman. Yeah, okay, she's okay. I'll get his woman to make the food bench or something. This thing, assuming I have... Okay, I think I'll have just enough. No, it's this one I want. Okay, 6 and 1 and 1 tape and... Okay, yes, okay, it's fine. Okay, yes, I think I need this first. Actually, okay, actually, wait, maybe... Okay, not yet, pregnant lady. Maybe I'll have you do that now. Wait, can I even? No. Okay, never mind. Only one person can work at that thing, in a phase. So okay, so you do get to sleep then. Okay, we made that. So now we can make some more weapons. Okay, cool. She's full up on sleep. I didn't expect that. Okay, zombie roller disco, right? Doesn't that sound fun? Okay, so yeah, we got enough for that. So we'll make that. It'll be ready at nighttime. Okay, Wayne's still doing good. Where can we go? Okay. Okay. There's like no one. There's like no zombies here. Just a small little tick of threat. We could move there if we wanted to. You can see there's that highlighted circle of influence. Okay, there are new locations up there. But if I move up there, the only place I'll be able to go to is back here, and this arcade, and that might be it. So okay, there's a shit ton of medical at the hit. Oh damn it! Yeah, okay. Don't go back to the hitch post until I get the bolt cutters and more lockpicks. I need to make those. Okay, it's also pretty calm here at Value Records. Let's see. Griffin Sons Hardware, and the arcade has a lot of food. Okay. Zombies on ice. Timmy knows what's up, huh? Okay, head out. Okay, cool. Thanks for hanging out today, Ekity. And have a good night. I'll see you next time, I hope. Okay, so before I choose where to go, let me check what I need. Oh, okay, I could just shove her full of junk food if she's that hungry. I think it's fine. Okay, I do need more of those. Base resources, that would be helpful too. More water at some point. Ammo, useless. Bottles, meh. Okay, so I ideally want some place where there's a lot of base resources left, the little pips there. Okay, maybe the hardware store? Okay, no, it's fine. I was gonna say, maybe it might be time to, like, start clearing another shelter, but it's okay. We can have a bit of time here. At, Best Electronics, that's it. Okay, the threat is moderately high here, though. Okay, let's try going... Yeah, okay, we'll try going here. We gotta bring all the weapons. Actually, okay, no. After this is nighttime, and I can make both of them craft some weapons at night, but I need the resources first to do that, so... Okay, yeah. Okay, this is just Wayne at this time, so we only need to do this once. Okay, okay. Okay, lots of moaning. Anyone in here? I don't think so. Let's just give it a second though. There's a fucking Zorgy going on. Yeah, look at this mess. They were in here just trying to look for a hardware store. Ramrods or something? Gas, but... Okay, I don't... Okay, hang on. Okay, what weapons do I got? They're all pretty noisy, except for the screwdriver. Maybe I can find another one here. What is that, a rake? Hang on. Okay, alright then. It's okay, better than nothing. Okay, can you upgrade weapons in beta? Yes, so I can make better weapons if I Jeez, I can't. Okay, it's just a door there. If I upgrade my weapons bench to like level 2, then yes. I think Wayne made the weapons bench last night, right? So I have level 1 weapons. I think it's like a broken bottle, like shiv, and a makeshift hammer. And then level 2 is like making like makeshift tomahawks and I think spiked bats and that sort of thing. But I gotta upgrade the weapons bench first, and of course collect all the resources for it first. Oh, okay, he was right there. I'll wait for him to turn around. Okay, he just goes to there. So that means I think that door over there is closed. Okay, God, it is so dark that he just disappears. Shit! Okay, yep. Okay, yeah, you saw? Oh, shit! You saw that. I can definitely aggro the, Get! Oh, shit! Come over here, man! Okay, let's find the street. Oh, okay, that was a bit off. That was a bit off kilter. Okay, no one heard that, right? None of you on the back? Okay. So yes, to answer your question, Gaz, that fucking guitar was so noisy that it got the attention of that guy that was in the office there. And they're so big, I'll destroy them all. Yeah. I thought. Yeah, okay. I thought that was far enough away, but that there was a zombie right there in the window there, and he heard me killing that guy. That one slumped over is dead. I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, it's dark in there. Point blank in broad daylight, yeah, with a pool cue, and I shoved the chalked end of that pool cue like through his eyeball, Ryman. I was just like, you want to take this outside? And he did. And I shoved a pool cue through his eyeball, and those other turkeys in the back, they were just like, what a loser. They didn't even pay attention, huh? Hey, Magpie. Okay, I don't see anyone in here. It is so bloody dark, and like my monitor is very dark. I don't know if you guys can see anything, but I don't see it. I don't see anyone walking back and forth, and I have to hope that he's not standing like facing me. So. Okay, Soup. Hi, Soup. How are you, man? Geez, okay, it's already been an hour and a half. But yeah, how's it going, Soup? How have you been for the last like 48 hours? Today we're doing a another game I got from a dev. Prepare to be influenced, Soup. This is Into the Dead: Our Darkest Days, the brand new game from Pickpock Games. It's like a 2D side-scrolling scavenging game, reminiscent of This War of Mine. If you played it. Okay, ate some chicken. Still no waffles, right? Yeah, we're both of us are still just holding out for those waffles. We're what's it? The good things come to those who wait, right? When you finally get it, then it'll be like, oh, there it is, huh? Okay, how is it? I'm enjoying this a lot. I was playing a bit of this in my off stream, just to get a handle on the controls. But it's scary. It's scary, Soup. So it's not so bad with you guys here, but that's not to say that I'm not tense right now as I'm going through here, trying to kill zombies on the DL, huh? Here to be influenced. That's my son, Magpie. Okay, Ryman's gotta go. Okay, no problem, Ryman. Thanks for the is that 1,000 bits or something today now? Much appreciated, man. And hopefully you've been influenced, Ryman. If not, I hope you just had a good time, and I'll see you next time. Okay, so yeah, it's a stealth game, Magpie. I don't see anything in here. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Jeez. Okay, I don't think there's anyone in here. Shit. I hear some moaning. That's some pretty loud moaning though. Ooh, okay. Okay, what the hell are these unidentified pills? Wow, okay, I got a whole casserole. I don't know from whence I got that. Oh jeez, okay, I'm already full up on gears. That's almost dead. And I have this. It's not gonna be that good as a weapon, but okay, I think there's only one more floor up here. Oh, okay. I feel like there's gonna be a zombie right on the other side of that window. Let me also just wait and make sure that no one comes patrolling this way. Because that moaning is definitely present. I'm already under the influence. I'm a boy, Arvid Gideon. So maybe you'll make some more smart decisions and you'll just buy this game on a whim. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, early access on Steam, and I don't know where else. I got this on Steam, so I don't think there's anyone here. Oh, okay, he's facing the other way. Can I close this? Yeah, let's close this. Okay, we're gonna bash this guy with a pool cue, and this turkey won't even know what's coming. Watch this, you guys, huh? Oh, you like that? Okay, okay, that just goes to the street, it looks like. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get some screws or something. Once this pool cue is about to break. Once that breaks, it'll open up a, okay, someone up here? I can hear you. No. Okay. I'm just hearing distant moaning. Okay, so we got the telescope, so we can. There's now Walton Taxi Depot, a large facility where taxis are maintained in between shifts, and Red Mile gas station features rows of pumps and a rundown convenience store. Okay. Some new locations when we get back home. Okay, the game actually does look good. Yeah. No. Oh, look at this cycle of influence, Arvid Gideon. I was watching. I clicked on it on a whim, but I was just on YouTube one day and I saw that this YouTuber I like to watch. He was doing this game, and I was just like, oh, okay, his thumbnail looks cool. Let me click into this, right? And he was playing it, and I was just like, I want it, Arvid Gideon. I want the fucking Catalina wine mixer, right? So I wanted it immediately. And so I did some more research into the game. I just looked it up on Steam, and I looked them up on Twitter and that sort of thing. And I did see that they were like, hey, is there any influencers who want this game, to stream or something? That I saw, like, it was like an old tweet by the time I came across it, but I was like, yes, right? So I finally tracked down the man in charge of their PR, and I was like, hey, I'm kind of an influencer. Can I have a key for this game? My name is Drunkerella. I have 2.6k followers, and I get about this many viewers. What do you say, right? And the guy responded to me within 24 hours. He's like, there you go, have fun, huh? Zombie in the left, left cranial lobe. Think, huh? Yeah, I need a breath test. If you're under 0.1, then just get the hell out of here, right? Okay, nice hearing after. Oh my god, Tides. Okay. Everyone, my son's Tides Royale is literally my very first follower on Twitch ever. He was there, like almost 10 years ago, when I was playing Don't Starve, right, Tides? And he was the first one who was just like, that's nice, I'll click on it, right? I didn't even know how far into the stream it was, if it was like after an hour or two or something. I don't think he was the first to talk, but he was the first to follow 10 years ago, and you've come around back to this old place. 8 Tides, you didn't, move on or something, or just be like, that Twitch was something that you Tides did when you were younger, right? But now it's time to get a life, right? But now you're still here, right? Oh man, so good to see you after all these years. So, what have you been doing for the past 10 years, Tides? Okay, nice side ponytail. I was trying to do kind of like a retro sort of top side ponytail thing. Soup, are you getting that? Are you getting that sort of vibe? Yes, I wanted it, Magpie. I wanted it as bad as the Catalina wine mixer. Oh, Magpie noticed that Oz was over there. Yeah. Yeah, he was having that same problem last stream. Magpie. Of course, Oz maybe just isn't telling us something, and he got banned on Twitch. No, he was definitely here. He was definitely here before. So, how about that Australian internet, eh, Oz? Since my first stream, Magpie. There it is, November 16th, 2015. What the hell? You thought that you were an old follower, Magpie? Look at that, huh? It doesn't get any older than that. Like, even Mio, who's been following for almost as long, she's still, hers says like November 23rd, 2015. I think Mio was my 6th follower, right? Tides Royale, that was my very first follower. He took my follower virginity, huh? Yeah, you remember Tides, right? Thanks for not forgetting about me all these years, just like I haven't forgotten about you. Yeah, the OG simp, no, he just wanted to look at some Don't Starve gameplay because he wanted to see if he wanted to buy it himself, right? Even back then, Gaz, I was influencing on my very first stream because I think back then Don't Starve was like having a sale or something. I just wanted to play it because it just like okay, I'm good at that game. It's a fine choice for a game to stream like as my first game. I don't, a game where I'm not a total noob. So I streamed it, right? And Tides was influenced by my Don't Starve gameplay, and I have to assume you picked it up. Did you end up picking it up, Tides? With that off-the-shoulder top, yeah, right. I don't have the chunky, like big old sweater like Jennifer Beals suit, but this you can use your imagination, huh? Okay, Starbolt, hey. Yeah, Dirt Pal's pretty old, but he ain't November 16th, 2015 old. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were in South Korea. You're back home now. So if you're ever back in Canada, yes, a similar time zone. I'll be on the East Coast, Beast Coast. Home for me is Eastern time zone. Seattle is that's Pacific, isn't it? Tides. So what made you came back, Tides? Yes, right. When you knew me, I had 1 follower, you. But now I got 2.6 Tides, right? That's what happens after 10 years. No, I also took a hiatus for like 2 or 3 years in 2019, like around the pandemic Tides, so. Yeah, I remember that Magpie. It used to be 99 Magpie. I remember, huh? I remember following you since Police Quest came out in the 90s. Yeah, right? Wolf's been following me since like 1993, huh? Yes! Even back then, I was born to be an influencer, boys, right? I'm just a natural, natural, right? Natural influencer. I was literally influencing on my very first stream. Okay, and then yes, you noticed it. Thank you very much for noticing, Wizard Gamer. So yes, I was trying. I obviously don't have any 80s clothes. I don't have those cool basketball shorts either. But off the shoulder top, the side pony, with the scrunchy Wizard Gamer. I was gonna put a bow on, like earlier today, and I was like, wait a minute. I remember that this game takes place in the 80s. So I was like, no. I have this scrunchie that matches. Why don't we throw that on, huh? And now you're noticing, Wizard, huh? Okay, girls just want to have fun. That's me, right? Just having fun playing my games. An influencer, even before I had a follower. I know, and who knows how much influencing I was doing, like, even before that. I was influencing even as a puppy, SJ. I slid out of the womb, and I think I had a lot of hair, like, or something. Do babies ever come out with like a lot of hair? Because I've looked at baby pictures of myself, and I was just like, aren't I like a few weeks old? Why do I have so much hair, right? But maybe I slid out the womb with like a cool hairstyle, and even the doctor and the nurse was like, "Wow, what is that style? I gotta adopt that, right?" You look beautiful tonight. Well, thank you very much, Starbolt. Okay, where are you living right now? That's classified information, Tides. But it's a vastly different time zone than where you are. Let's just say. Yeah, can't better. Thank God for the YouTube. Thank God I started doing that. Oz, right? Like I only started the YouTube streaming. Was it literally just only like a year ago, or maybe it was 2 years ago? But I used to not like stream everything like all the time, right? Like dual stream, I mean. Like those King's Quest streams, like those were only for your eyes only. Those of you on Twitch. So I hope you appreciated it, right? But now for the most part, I just do all the streams on YouTube because it's just like you know, it's a good repository of the streams, right? Okay, congrats, thanks, Tarts. The Goya fan, social took me away from streaming. Yeah, that girlfriends would do that. She didn't approve. So wait, if you're streaming now, then Tides, does that mean the girlfriend is no more? Tides. But yeah, Tides, I have seen you streaming, and I did jump in there, but then like literally like 30 seconds later, you like went offline. Before I could even say hi, so I was like, oh okay, I'll catch him the next time then. But yeah, girlfriend, eh? Is it long-term girlfriend, or is it something new, or is it not a thing anymore? Okay, hanging out at the shortstop bar, and I can't beat up some of your buddies. These like biker dudes, right, Wolfie? Okay, Bappies really came out with like a lot of hair, right? Okay, because it just like how did that grow in there, right? Okay, I can beat up all of your other Sims. I don't remember that Starbolt, but okay, huh? Okay, yeah, no problem. Yes. I mean, there's too many eyes on us Tides, right? I just like look at all these other guys. You know, I guess I'm fine. I'm fine with you knowing, but there's all these other guys in here who maybe I don't want known, huh? I know, almost, right? Yeah, no, come on. I've been 3 sheets to the wind, drunk old man, and probably some new person was like, "Where do you live?" And I was just like, "Earth, where do you live?" Right? I never ever disclose that shit, huh? Okay, Cirrus, hey Cirrus. Okay, Cirrus, prepare to be influenced, my son. This is the other free game I got from a dev. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, the one that looks like this war of mine. Cirrus. Okay, so sorry. Let me get out of the menu and show it to you. So yeah, so here's my guy, Wayne. It's Walton, Texas. The year is 1980. And I'm just here scavenging for supplies. My pregnant girlfriend or wife is at home. I got all these things. I have a pool cue as a weapon and a bunch of stuff. I have a whole casserole in my pocket. You impressed, Cirrus? Okay, not quite like you. Yeah, probably just like when you feel like it, right? Random times and that sort of thing. Also viewing. Get use my stink. Nice. Okay, we're gonna be seeing more of Tides, right? And maybe I can catch him when he's on, and he won't just immediately run away, run away from me, right? Okay. Oh, that's what it is. You're testing your setup, okay? Because it looked like you had just finished a raid or something. You're obviously in World of Warcraft, but like you just ran off. I was like, oh, okay. But you were testing. Oh, okay. That was. So wait, was it the same girlfriend as you had back like 10 years ago? You were dating her like that whole time when we met, right? But I don't know what came first, the breakup or you moving back to USA, but here you are. And single, ready to mingle again, huh? Okay, like open MTG cards, right? That a boy Tides. Okay, the whole time. Oh, okay, that's nice, right? Wow, like almost like a decade-long relationship, Tides. Loyal guy. You got the hottest babe in Korea, so why bother sniffing around, right, Tides? But you had to leave her behind. Now you're back home in the USA. But now you're back on the market, Tides. But anyway, you're gonna go look and open some MTG cards, right? Enjoy yourself. It's good to see you again, and I do hope that we'll be seeing a lot more of each other, Tides, huh? Okay, IRL, yeah, broadcasting location sometimes ends badly. Like that Japanese girl, yeah, I saw that, Gaz, right? Like I have thought about doing like IRL. Actually, I have done IRL streams, but I'm literally like on my balcony or something like that, or like in this apartment. You'd have to be a real like autist to like figure out where the hell I am, right? But I have thought about like, oh, can I take you guys to the bar? But then it's just like, okay, the greatest barrier is that like my phone is too shitty. My phone is too shitty, and I don't think I can stream from my phone. And also, Grandma doesn't know how to do that, right? But yeah, not that I think that any of you guys would be creepy, right? If somehow you saw me in real life, right? Like especially if I just went around here, like in this city, right? But you know, sometimes some nerd is like on the IRL section, and he's just like, especially if I put in my title, it's like, here I'm walking around this place in this city, and then some guy's like, I'm there, this girl's cute, right? And then they find me on stream, and they're like a creep, right? Killy's here. Hey, what's going on, Killy? Feet below. The Drunkerella, yeah, you gotta have everyone blow into this breathalyzer, yes, all at once, and no, I'm not wiping it off in between each blow. You gotta be what is it? I don't know what legally drunk is. Is it 3 or 2.5 or whatever it is? Tides, right? But thank you very much. Thank you very much for that, Tides. You take care of yourself, huh? Okay, 1 million chance of some psycho doing anything. The thing that always bothers me, Gaz, is that like the girl is always so. The girl live streamer is always so okay. Understandably, she's scared, right? But she's just like, yeah, right, and she's just trying to like get him to go away, but like, just like, okay, yeah, I'm doing a stream now, if you don't mind. Okay, yeah, no, I gotta go now, right? Do you know how bitchy I would get if some fucker tries to interrupt my live stream? I'm gonna go fucking mental on that jizzbag, right? He will think twice about ever approaching another fucking streamer. Gaz, I have no problem just like screaming like a banshee in public and at someone, especially if they're fucking up my shit, right? So if some creeper asshole just like fucks up my stream, is trying to put his fucking greasy hands all over me, I will just go mental on him and just like, you know, shame him and call him a jizzbag to all of you guys watching, and like just start screaming so he won't try it again. Because like, guys, no guy would like that. Even if he was like creeps, normal guys, even like a sociopath, he would probably be like, oh shit, jeez. Like worst case scenario, he thinks I'm a crazy bitch, and he'll be like, okay, I'm going now, bitch, right? Best case scenario is he gets scared off, which is exactly what I want, right? And I don't. Okay, you know what it is. I'm sorry, Gaz. It's because you guys are used to, you know how mommy is. Whereas the girl streamer, she's put on a persona of like sugar sweet, sugar tits, everything nice, right? Parting rainbows. So she can't just go mental on this guy, right? She has to keep up her persona. Whereas being a crazy bitch is my persona, Gaz, right? So if I just lose my shit on some guy in real life who's like fucking up my stream, you guys would be like, that's our mom, right? You tell that asshole, right? You guys would just cheer me on, and it's not like any of you guys would be shocked at me bringing out my banshee voice, right? Calling someone a jizzbag, so. Yeah, the rapid applause, huh? 0.8, Jesus, 2.5 or like 3 ABV is like, you're dying, right? Okay, that guy's still, wait, in public? He stabbed her in public, Gaz. Oh, she's scared. So wait, was he like a big simp and like he like gave her a ton of money, and then he stalked her in real life, and she was like, go away, loser, right? Now, crazy bitch is your favorite old man, right? On the stream, what a dumbass, right? It's like I'm, yo, like 100. Not only did like 100 people on her stream witness that, but everyone around, like in real life, Gaz, right? That guy deserves to die in prison, huh? Okay, right, okay, God. Like ages ago, we just bashed that zombie over the head, right? Okay, did I check over here? No, that's just the way to the street. Okay, what do you got, Wayne? Okay. Hey, no problem, Kaz. It emphasized your point on fucking stream, huh? Like even I was surprised. It's like, okay, it's one thing if she was just like walking alone in the park. It's like, okay, maybe he thought that no one was around, but like on fucking stream, huh? Okay, yes, there was no one here. I'm pretty sure there's someone in here though. Oh man. Okay. I think that's 1, 2, 3 zombies, eh? Okay, but I don't think anyone is coming back and forth, so... Oh, man. Okay, everyone just be cool. Don't notice me. Don't notice me, huh? Okay, okay, gun, okay. It's gonna be a while before I need those gun parts, but I can come back here, maybe. Maybe. Shit, are you a zombie? Or are you a human? Oh, man. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna check something. I'm gonna see if I can come at it from the other way. I'm gonna see if I can come at it from the window, on the other side. I really don't like... That really looks non-kosher, huh? And was it this location where I could jump onto the... Maybe, maybe not. Is that a ladder? Yes, okay, thank God. Yep, okay, that's a zombie. I'm 98% sure. Okay. Worst case scenario, I'm just ducking out the window and I'll just run home. Okay, Zambies, yes, David. What's going on? Good morning, David. So here we are with this brand new game. Came out on April 10th. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. This is early access peak. I think I can. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need all these things. I need all these things. Okay, I'll come back here again, but this location is more or less clear, I'm pretty sure. Wait, damn it. There was that thing on the other side, wasn't there? Okay. Okay, don't get munched. I won't, David. I'm doing pretty good here. I almost got munched right here. But I saw that turkey before you get the jump on me. Okay, I think hang on. No, okay. Wait, there's something here. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna put this down and get the 4 tapes. That's a full stack. Okay, that's gonna be noisy as shit. Those big metal roll-up doors, and there's someone very close by. I can't see him though. Hang on, are you there? Or see nothing, but that's gonna be noisy as hell. I can go down the ladder on the other side. Okay, can you upgrade crate capacity too? I don't think so, Gaz. Now, other survivors might have a perk where they can carry more or less, right? But if you can upgrade the carry capacity, that's something that maybe they'll. Jeez. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay, did I kill you? I think I killed that zombie by dropping the ladder on him. I thought maybe he was waking up because I dropped that thing, right? Okay. I think I can loot to this. Shit. Okay. Remember this. I can loot this thing, but I need some lockpick first. But I think we're full up. So, let's see. The bottle. No, I collected those bottles. Shit. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. We'll roll with this. Wait. I can climb up here. Oh, okay. Free shit. Okay, yeah, free shit. What's this? Okay, strange markings. The cramped room is filled with boxes of imitation luxury items. It would have been difficult to pass these off as genuine, even to the untrained eye. Okay, a lead. Strange markings. Okay, okay, they have these things in the game, valuables, right? Although I've never seen a trader, right? And everything I'm carrying in my backpack, I want them more than these things, even the firearm parts, right? I'm a long ways away off from being able to, like, fix a firearm or something, so I'm just gonna leave that. But I know that's there. Lockpick, okay. We'll come back for that later. Okay, I thought you got lockpicks. That was in the last location, guys. That was back at the bar, and I used it immediately because there was a locked door up there, so I've already used it. Okay, this game looks cool enough, yes. So I've been having fun with it, on stream and off. Okay, strange markings. Lee discovered. Come across some old graffiti. An orange stencil shaped like a circular maze. We should check if any more are scattered across the city. Strange markings unlocked in the escape plans menu. Okay, shit. Okay. Okay, and I gotta be honest, I don't know what happens when that gets to 0. I don't know if my survivors take damage or they literally die, right? But it's easy enough to prevent that. I just need to fix the barricades, or move to a shelter. However, I don't think any of them are cleared yet. Actually, did I, okay, I'll show this to you guys since I don't think I've showed this to you, and this is different than their combined bio. So here's the little bio for Wayne. Wayne has always been a bit of a daredevil. He usually works the rodeo circuit at this time of year as a bronc rider, but the heat wave has been bad for business. To make ends meet, he started selling moonshine and doing odd jobs across the city. Recently, Wayne's been thinking about what he can do to stabilize his income for the sake of his growing family. And for those of you who are new, his states are thrill seeker, gains adrenaline from damage, which boosts morale. He is a moonshiner. He can craft the moonshine, a crude moonshine apparently, from the cooking area. And he's restless. He wants to get out there and do something. And then his pregnant woman here, Tracy, despite growing up in a controlling family, instilled a desperate need for independence in Tracy. By the time she was 20, she'd been hauled home from local protests half a dozen times by police officers. Maybe that's why she liked Wayne so much. Ever since they met, he never once told her what to do. Oh, that's sweet. That's so sweet, huh? I'm shipping this love story. Okay, Tracy here's got the will to live. Melee damage is significantly increased while in low health. She's determined, resistant to morale loss from low needs, and she doesn't drink because she's pregnant. And okay, that'll go away. That's just a temporary thing. She's a bit hungry. Maybe I can give her the gigantic casserole. Okay, yeah, maybe training would be in the full game. Either that or this early access game is so massive, Gaz, that I just haven't found the trader. That's very possible too. I watched this YouTuber play through an entire run, and he didn't come across a trader either. Now, I don't know if it's because it's not in the game, or because he just never went to wherever this trader operates, Gaz, so... Maybe we'll find him in this playthrough. I'm not too sure. Okay, it's nighttime now. Okay, we do have some... Okay, where was it? Okay, there's a stove. Okay, so on the stove, the newly built stove that I think she made while Wayne was out running, we can make some meaty stew. Not quite your grandmother's recipe, but it's hot and filling. It needs 2 meat and 1 water. And then this one is its counterpart, veggie soup. Nourishing blend of veggies and fragrant herbs. A moderate amount of hunger when consumed. Same thing. And it produces two things. Okay, hang on. Can you just maybe eat some junk food? Yeah, that'll do, huh? Damn it. Okay, I need to make that soon too. Okay, but... no, that'll take too much. Hang on. Okay, Wayne, what are you doing in the bathroom, huh? Okay, so this is like the shelterini phase. It's nighttime now. You can see outside. I could send Wayne out, but I'm a pussy, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna try to only send these guys out in the daytime, unless I'm really strapped for supplies, right? So now that's nighttime, I usually spend this time to just like build stuff that we need in the shelter, or make my survivors rest or eat or whatever needs doing. Okay, I guess I can't do that just yet. Okay, hang on. Okay, was it her that, no. Okay. Okay, so why don't we get him, working on... Oh, God. Okay, so many things need doing. I also would like to make some more weapons, because we just have these 3 crappy things. And you can see the durability there. Neither of them are particularly any good. Okay, let me see. Okay, where was my weapons bench? Is it this thing? Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, here's our new weapons bench. I can make a broken bottle. More or less only good for killing one zombie, maybe two. I can make a makeshift knife, a little more sophisticated. A shiv, a little bit better. I don't really like this. It takes a lot of those little gear things. This is just a bottle, which is more or less useless, and some tape. And then, let's see. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Makeshift hammer. It's only 2 little gears, 2 planks, and some screws or something. Okay, so why don't we make a couple... do I want this? Okay, let's make those. The bottles will be easily replenished every time I cook. That'll do it, right? Okay, and I definitely need someone working on this. You can see there's only 2 left, and the zombies right now are taking off 1 tick of barricade strength, but soon they'll start taking off 2, and I don't know if that's going to be like starting like tonight. So. Okay, where's the meat coming from? Yeah, I just scavenged that meat from my... I think I got some from the bar, Gaz, right? And maybe or maybe the motel yesterday, right? I mean, that makes sense to find some meat and veggies in like the fridge at the bar or the motel. As we get later, then maybe someone out there is running a Wagyu farm or something. That we can scavenge at. Okay, so okay, that takes all night. For Wayne here to strengthen up the barricades, you can see that task queue, it's all 5 blocks. It will put it up to 5 out of 5. If I did it again, then he would do that during the daytime too, and it would be is that 8 out of 10? But we'll leave it at that. Okay. Yes, okay, weapons and food. We'll get someone doing tomorrow. We'll get Wayne going out today, and yeah, okay, yeah, that'll do, huh? Okay, he is getting a wee bit tired, but we'll send him to bed maybe tonight. Okay. And maybe there's some lore behind that, Gaz. We'll find someone who's just like, yeah, I had a farm, and you know these zombies don't really pay attention to my chickens or my cows. So now, just like if you got something interesting to trade, bring it to me. I'll give you some food. Right now I'm just scavenging them from places. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. So let's make some veggie soup, and also, oh geez, that's all our water. Okay. I need to get, okay, note to self, I need to get some water when we scavenge. Okay, so that'll take her all day to make some meat stew and some veggie soup. And here we go. Now Wayne has a ton of weapons that he can go and use for wherever we go next. Let me just see. Okay, what did we unlock? I think it was the taxi depot. Yeah, there. Okay, I can't even get there. They're too far away. But that's what we unlocked when we went to the from here. Okay. Okay, it might be a good idea to. Okay, there's also that. Ah, some good soup. Yeah. And I can upgrade. At some point I can upgrade my little cooking station there. And we can make some goulash. How does that sound, boys? Goulash, boys. And I had a casserole. Maybe we can make that eventually. Okay, remember Simpsons Treehouse of Horror with the zombies? The one, the early one, right? Like Treehouse of Horror, like 4 or whatever, right? Where Homer shot Zombie Flanders. He was a zombie. Okay, lemons and lavender cookies. Ooh, look at you, a gourmand old man, huh? Yeah, I don't doubt that we won't find that, Gaz, somewhere here. We haven't seen any other survivors yet, but they could be holed up at this taxi depot. And, you know, I'll have to kill them like I do with the zombies, huh? Okay. Let me see. Okay. Before we get into the next run, I could use a little break, my sons. Yeah, and it's been a couple hours. I could use one, and I think I might get a little bevy to take the edge off as we continue on in this game. So let me see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so all of yous, my sons, just entertain yourself for a few minutes. Take a wee, grab a drink yourself. Perhaps just squeeze those nipples to keep you staying awake for just a little bit longer, my sons. I just need a couple minutes. I will be right back.
You have my heart, and we'll never be worlds apart. Baby, in magazines, but you'll still be my star. Baby, 'cause in the dark, you can't see shiny cars. It's when you need me there, with you I'll always share. Because when the sun shines, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath I'ma stick it out till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay, ay, ay. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay, ay, ay. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay, ay, ay. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay, 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 ay. These fancy things will never come in between. You're part of my entity, here for infinity. When the world has took its part, when the world has dealt its cards, if the hand is hard, together we'll mend your heart. Because when the sun shines, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath I'ma stick it out till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. When the sun shines, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath I'ma stick it out till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. It's raining, raining. Ooh, baby, it's raining, raining. Baby, come into me. Come into me.
She's the queen of retro games. Legacy, she loves old shame. Drunkerella, watch her play. Sims and chat, they spend away. High dances are the holy grail. Costume more, they never fail. Twisting, turning every stream. Baby-rella, chase the dream. Oh, Baby-rella, you're a star, playing games from near and far. Sims, adore you, can't deny, in your world we feel so high. Console queen, you're here to slay. 8-bit worlds, we want to stay. Stream it live, you're in control. Drunkerella, make us whole. Oh, Baby-rella, you're a star, playing games from near and far. Sims, adore you, can't deny, in your world we feel so high. Dancing, grooving all night long. In her chat, we all belong. Legacy is do or die. Baby
Okay, thank you. Okay. Thank you very much for waiting. Okay, we got pretty far into that Baberella song, huh? But yeah, as I see that you guys played some Tixies in my absence, eh? Thanks, thank you, David. Okay, yeah, it's just like WhatsApp emojis, right, Oz? Don't worry, I know the dank Twitch emote that I know that you want to use, huh? I'll just have to use my imagination. It's Rip Raw, right? He's a bug bit his bottom, and now his bottom is big. Okay. Still use it? Yeah, Oz. I ain't never retiring that. Reptimon, Reptimon, welcome in. So here we are, prepare to be influenced. Round 2, Reptimon. Here we are with the other new game that I got from a dev. Into the
She's a babe.
Into
If she were a
thank
president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln.
Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. This is an early access peak, Reptimon. But anyone is able to pick this up now.
Got some
on
spare
Steam.
change a fella can have.
Got some spare games that Ella could have. Yeah. What's going on, Reptimon? Seriously, the most I have simped, yeah? That's pretty good. I mean, like, you know, there was that guy Tides who was like my very first simp, right? Simping since November 16th, 2015, right? But Oz made a whole song, right? It sounds more impressive than it actually is. You know what you did, Oz, right? So, but you know, still. Okay, I'm immune to influence, right? Because you're a friggin' welfare parasite. You'll just sit there, just ho-hum. No games for Retramon. You'll just play Kang's Quest again for like the 17th time, right? Big simp and spending G's, yeah. Okay, I was still no, sorry.
My pussy.
Yeah, there we go.
She has to be fed.
Yes, Gaz. Okay, it's daytime. Where did I want to go? Okay, Okay, that but there's nothing up. Well, no, there might be shit up there. Okay, so let me see. 1, 2. Okay, it might be time to start thinking about moving shelterinis. We've been here for like 2 days or something. That's gonna get worse though. The undead will just take out our barricades like faster. Harder, better, faster, stronger, right? To the point where we just can't keep up anymore. And I have to, these shelterinis, you can see the green strip. I have to clear them first, obviously, right? So there's 3 on the map right now. Oh boy, that one doesn't look good, huh? This one is pretty low, but there's like nothing up there. Okay, I do need to go back there. We more or less cleared out everything here. Okay, no, I need to come back here also with a with some lockpicks. I think I need to upgrade my bench first before I can even make lockpicks, so I gotta find them or something. Okay, hang on. Okay, if I base up here, I might be able to still reach here, and that is a stretch, right? I won't be able to go here, but okay, 17th, but yeah, it's more like 32 times Reptimon, right? How much Kang's Quest does one person need, huh? Okay, I kind of want to go here because there's also new locations that I can unlock once I clear this, and then it's also a shelterini, right? That then moving here wouldn't be such a bad idea because presumably there'll be new locations somewhere up there. Right, so maybe we'll do this. Let me see. Okay, how? No, that's good for like 1 zombie. Okay, a rake. Oh, okay. This is just a clearing job. Because once you move into a shelter, like you don't need to like clean out all the resources and then move in. And once you move in, you just already get them. So this is just a clearing job for Wayne here. So I'll take. This is some of these. And I'll just bring a shit ton of weapons. Now there wasn't that many zombies here, according to the thing. There was just like half a centimeter of threat, so there shouldn't be that many. But okay, you know what? Better safe than sorry. I'll bring this too. Leaves still need clearing. You know, yeah, you know, I'm gonna mulch these feckin' zombies, huh? Okay, so. Okay, so Wayne's going. What's Tracy doing? She's making some food. Okay, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, and some liquid courage before we get there. Cheers, boys. Okay, okay, here we are. Ashby's Hoarder House. But only a sucker uses a rake blowing for the wind. I gotta be quiet! I gotta do this quietly, Gaz, huh? Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus, okay. The immediate moaning scared the shit out of me. Oh, okay, that fucking fan. That fucking fan, just right there. I was just like, oh shit, is something crawling up behind me? Okay, let us use the last of this pool cue that we filched from the Hitchpost bar. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's the end of that. Let's see. Okay, it's time for the rake. Time to do some mulching. Okay, but yeah, you can see that at the top. Potential shelter. Kill all. Potential shelterini. Kill all threats to move in. There's one. Okay, now it's not really a big hassle to move shelters. It's not like you can only take like 20 different stacks of things. So if I come across any gear, I will take it because there's no guarantee that we'll move here like immediately. So I might as well take it if I have the space. Okay, anybody coming? Cheers, thank you very much, old man. Okay, and Rolo L. Hello, Rolo L. Welcome in. Thank you very much for joining me for some Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days early access. Do you know this game, Rolo? Maybe you've tried it yourself? Okay, I don't think anyone's coming. Okay, this game reminds me of a better version of Fallout Shelter. I've never played that. I'll take your word for it, though. But yeah, so it's the side-scrolling scavenging thing. Like, it reminds me of This War of Mine, if you played that one, Rolo, but with zombies, so. But yeah, no, on my social medias, Rolo, this game is getting tons of like attention and buzz and that sort of thing. I first saw a YouTuber I like to watch play it, and I was just like, I want this. I want this game, huh? Yeah, This War of Mine, hey? I'm a big fan of that game, Rolo, huh? I'm literally playing This War of Mine like in my off time, off stream, just for fun. Okay. Ew, ew, the sound of flies. Okay, okay, there's someone there. Let's check upstairs first. Someone there? Okay, okay, the door's... damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, that's barricaded on that side. Okay, shit. Oh, that's not good. Okay, they do turn around. Okay. Okay, I might be able to do this. Thank God I brought something like these. Okay, hang on. The quiet weapons, the bottle, or the screwdriver. Okay, okay. Okay, but that one closest to me, he does turn around. I hope that's far enough away where if I kill that one that's obviously facing away from me doesn't hear it. Let's find out. The exit is just downstairs, so... Shh. Sneaky sneaks. Sneaky sneaks. Okay, okay, okay. Now I can take this one out noisily if I wanted to. Oh, God. Okay, water. We did desperately need that after all that cooking. Is there any loot out here? No? Okay. It's a good thing I didn't climb up onto this little short roof. Rolo, thank you very much for following. It's a good thing I didn't jump up on here and climb onto here because that zombie was looking out the window, and so she would have been like, "Hey, get you damn kids, get off my roof," right? And then she would have alerted the other one behind her. So it's a good thing I went that way. I went around, came around them this way. Okay, does it tell you how long the zombie apocalypse has been happening? It does not, Gaz. I mean, I'm not sure if you saw the intro, but we just had to assume, right? We started on August 20th, I think. So it's been going on long enough where they evacuated the city, and people are aware that there's zombies, right? And presumably the army is involved and that sort of thing. So I don't know how long that takes. Is that 3 months or something? I don't know if we have any zombie apocalypse like connoisseurs, where it's like usually like, you know, patient zero, from patient zero to like where you're like full blown apocalypse, that's like 3 months or maybe less than that, maybe 6 weeks. Oh, is this your friend, Ranger Doomer? Okay. And here I thought Rolo just found me like organically or something, but this is your friend, Ranger Doomer. Okay, oh no, is this the last that we see of Old Man? You're gonna be up in the morning, starting next week for, I think, school or something. Like teaching school or something. May not be around as much. You'll be missed if that's how it goes. I hope not.
It's bringing love. Don't let it get away.
Break its leg.
Old Man, if I never see you again, I want you to know that you have always been a joy to have here. And if I don't see you again, then I will miss you very much, Old Man. I'll always be here. If you're ever up late or something, or right before a long weekend, if you can stay up late, Old Man. But yes, you take care, Old Man. You've been great, huh? Okay, but Papa Bear, thank you very much for the hang on, for the raid, Papa Bear. Excuse the caps, but it gets the job done anyway. Papa Bear was doing some Against the Storm. Okay, cool. I hope it was a good time, Papa Bear. You guys, Papa Bear also plays a bunch of these indie sort of games, also doing his best to influence. So follow him too if you want to see some like super indie games, huh? Okay, Graphics is also here. Hey, Graphics. Okay, okay, also remember, Gaz, this location is called Ashby's Hoarder Home. So I think whoever lived here was a hoarder, and so they had so much shit that they couldn't even get to the wall to fix it, so. But yes, welcome in, all the baby bears. I hope you're having a good time. I hope Papa Bear took care of you. I am Drunkerella, and I'm playing this indie game that I got from a dev, Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. It's in early access right now. It just released April 10th. So I'm giving all of you a sneak peek, early access peek at it. I'm really enjoying this game. I've been playing it in my off time. I can't do that now because now it's permadeath and there's only like the one save. So if I play this offline, I'm playing Tracy and Wayne, right? And I don't know if you guys want me to play this again. I'm keen to. I need you, my sons, to give me courage, right? Because mommy's a pussy, and if I have you guys keeping me company and egging me on and that sort of thing while I take on these dangerous zombies, I might be able to do it, huh? Okay, I'll be right back. I hope so, Old Man. I'll be counting down the days until I see my old man again, huh? Never gonna give give you up, never gonna let you down. You know the rules, and so do I. It's appropriate, you guys. This is a game from this takes place in 1980, okay? Okay, sending you courage. Thanks, Reptimon. Okay. And these are like little like baby locations, right? Like these are like the starting locations. It's just gonna get worse from here on out, Reptimon. Like I'm sure that I think there's a police station that we can scavenge at, but I think from what I've seen, that place is always horrific. It is always crawling with zombies, right? We got your back. Thank you very much, Ranger. Okay, appreciate it. Nice, David. But just pull yourself together. Okay, I gotta man up, woman up. Okay, there is very clearly someone there. Yeah, you guys can see them kind of doing the Harlem Shake there. Gee, God, okay, gross. Look at this dump, this hoarder home with like garbage everywhere, huh? Actually, this is pretty good for a hoarder's home. I still have a path to walk. This is crazy, huh? Oh, okay, that's not good. Okay. Here's where the bottles come in handy. They're facing me, so I can't give them the old backstab. But how do I do this? Yeah, okay, it's just one, or there might be one behind her, but I can't tell from here. Okay. Can I do it from back here, maybe? Now I can throw a bottle to get their attention, and they'll wander over here. But I don't really. How do I do that? There it is. Get there, Wayne. Get there, Wayne. Okay. Let's see if she comes this way. It sounds like she is, though. There you are. No. Okay. Let's give her a moment. Yeah, here she is. Okay. Weird walking pattern, but maybe I'll let her go back and forth a couple times so she can regulate her walking pattern. But that was a bit weird. She stopped there and she turned around and then she immediately turned around again. I can't afford to have her spot me, or I don't wanna. Okay, in '98 I was like 13. Sorry. This game takes place in 1980. You weren't even a glint in your daddy's eye in 1980, the Ranger, right? Yeah, nah, you weren't, right? Okay, I want to see more old skis. Yeah, I think I'll play that again, Gaz, eh? All pro. Yeah, this was like a beginner, a newbie hoarder Oz, right? So it's like I still have a clear path to walk back and forth, right? Like this is pretty bad. But like we're all normal people here, where it's like look at all this garbage, right? But like for a hoarder, this is still okay, right? Look at that shitty pile of newspapers in the back. Like what for, right? Get raked. Okay. There's still another zombie because when this place is clear, it'll tell me, but I'm not getting that message yet. So. Ew, the fly sounds. Okay. Okay, and I heard some gurgling. Yeah, okay, I think he's in the garage. Yeah, there you are, huh? And there's probably someone in that room over there. Okay, I feel sorry for the zombies. Yeah, these ones not so much. Sometimes I feel sorry for the zombies in like Project Zomboid, Ranger Doomer, especially if they're wearing something like the wedding dress zombie, right? It's like, oh, right? These assholes, they can all go to hell, because they're in the way. They're blocking the way to fat loots, and I can't have that, Ranger, huh? That floral wallpaper, I know that exact one, hey? My favorite. Brains, yeah. Okay. Now I'm sure there's no other hidden. Oh god, the crack. Okay, there was not. Let me. Okay, I've got this left. Okay, and my. Oh shit. Okay. Do I have to kill that guy? Ugh. Shit. Okay, I gotta go there. I obviously need to go across that ladder, and I think there's probably a way. Yeah, I can climb that thing. Now I don't think he's gonna turn around. No, he does. Oh, okay, good thing I waited. Okay, you know what? I don't need to be quiet, so let me use that weapon. Okay, you gotta get there. Gotta get there, Wayne. Okay, and I think yeah, just over there I can go back to the shelterini. Okay, there, and I also need that, the telescope. Okay, any boss zombies that are harder to kill? I think I've seen that, Gaz. I think I saw one, where they're like, what is that from? Is that Left 4 Dead? where there's like the big bloated zombies. I think I have seen a zombie like that. I don't know. The one I saw when I watched this YouTuber play, he was shirtless and he was obviously fatter than the others, and I think he was harder to kill. And I'm not certain if you could backstab him, stealth kill him, because he's always facing you, right? So you got to take him on, just full stop. And he these zombies take maybe let's see, maybe 3 to 4 hits. He will take like 8. I think I've only seen him once though, and that was when someone else was playing through it. And I think I did read that they are going to add different kinds of zombies. So there'll be like a really quick one, right? A runner. There'll be the shrieker or something, right? And become a zombie right away, right? Just like, why go put yourself through all that unnecessary stress? You've seen zombie movies, right? They're like, the survivors are always just like, they're like suicidal, right? Why not just take care of that? Just be a zombie right away, and then you can just, well, you don't care what happens to you, right? Yeah, taps, and there's that empty hollow sound. Brains, brains, brains. Okay, you'd be on a winning team. Wait, me, Reptimon? I mean, I think I'd be an okay survivor to keep around if you can keep me alive. I don't know how good I'd be, like, you know, like fighting and that sort of thing. I'd have to tell you, my sons, I kind of panic sometimes. But I'm the survivor that you keep back at base, right? It's like, okay, that Drunkerella, she'll inventory everything we have, and she can tell us exactly what we need to go out and find. And you know, it's like I'll tell the more burly men, be like, okay, we're running low on like duct tape and like screwdrivers and that sort of thing. So if you find that out there, that'd be good. Also, you know, some antibiotics or something, right? The zombie getting hammered on the job, all right? What a slacker, right? He was, what the hell is he doing out here? He's the only one out here, bootleg, just looking off into nothing, and very, very occasionally turning around and be like, yeah, okay, the shit looks fine, right? Restream bot, no braids there. You mean Oz Ranger, huh? Zombie Ella, oh boy, David, huh? Just like, oh man. If you're simping after Zombie Ella, does that make you a necrophiliac, David, huh? Yeah, also, we're running dangerously low on booze. Guys, I'm a little worried about the beer supply. After this case, and the other case, we've only got 1 case left. Oh yeah, Ella's right, I get more beer. Yeah, my exposed combo raised the whole caporal. It's like, do it for me, boys, right? It's something to live for, Reptimon, huh? Okay, he falls behind, right? Just like, oh god, can't run, right? Oh god, go on without me and take me with you, right? And they're just feasting on your bloated corpse for like weeks. Thank you, Ranger. We honor your sacrifice. yeah, Bordy's right. Yeah, thank you, Bomber. Is that how you walk it? Yes, Wolf. It's not the first time I've had to do that, huh? Okay, so, okay, the telescoping. Okay, a lot of new oh god. Yeah, there it is. The police station. That place is horrific. I don't want to go there. 9th Precinct Station. Once a symbol of law and order, now just another hazardous ruin. Jensen Military School. Elementary School. Class textbooks and papers lie scattered across the halls, and Pogo's on 9th. Damn good burgers. Okay, this place has a cool rain collector. Yeah, wait. Yeah, there you are, huh? You moving, or...? Okay, yeah, you are. Okay, no, wait, okay! Don't search the bed, Wayne, kill him. Okay, that's it. Potential shelter. All threats cleared. We can now move in here if we wanted to. Okay. What can I leave behind? Okay, we'll take these. Okay. I don't know where those locations there are 3 locations that we just found. I don't know if they're in this shelter's sphere of influence. If it is, then great. But otherwise, there's those 3 materials left behind, and I think there was some in the garage or something. Sorry, the car hole. That if I'm sure that I'm not going to shelterini here, then I could. Oh, okay, here it is. Yeah, here's the barricaded thing. Then I can just come back here and clean it out. This location, but this place is ready to move in if I wanna. Okay, would zombie puss be cold? Yeah, probably. And God, the stank, guys, huh? Oh, walkie-talkie, some chicken and waffles stat, huh? Okay, Pureblind. Hey, what's going on, Pureblind? Pureblind, thank you very much for joining me for this new game. This is one of the games I got from a developer. It's called Into the Dead: Our Darkest Days. You can see it's a side-scrolling 2.5D scavenging game, very much reminiscent to This War of Mine if you played that. So I'm just checking it out here on this stream. Okay, just some bullets. That'd be useful a bit later. But you've caught me at the end of a scavenging run here, Pureblind. I've just finished getting the most useful stuff out of this. Oh my! Why? Look at this hoard. What hoarder needs this many tires? The washing machine in the back. Okay, fair enough. But there's like 50 tires in this hoarder's like backyard, and like pallets and that sort of thing. Gross. Okay, get there, Wayne. Okay, no one here, so we can just stroll on out of here. Okay, I haven't heard of this one before. Now you have Pureblind. Now you've been influenced. So now if you ever see this being played or something like that, you'll know. It's like, hey, that Drunkerella turned me on to this game. That's how I saw this game. I saw a YouTuber I like to watch play this, and I was just like, this game looks so cool, and I want it, right? And so I just did my darndest to get it from the dev. Okay, so Tracy, that's her name, made some soup and some meat stew. She's hungry, and okay, okay, Wayne could really use a break, so it's time we send him off to bed. No, the bed's down here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there it is, huh? Okay, now, what does our weapons look like? Wayne used quite a bit, in that excursion. Okay, are you gonna move in there? Okay, let me see. I unlocked 3 locations. Okay, yeah. Okay, so they are in that shelter's circle of influence. Here. Oh God. Yeah, that's pretty spicy. That police station. There's also pogos and the okay. The elementary school doesn't look too bad, and it's got a shit ton of food and resources. I can't get there now. It's too far. It's right outside. It's right outside my sphere of influence. But if I move here, then yeah, I could. Let's see. So, let's see. Okay, yes. We'll move there next, and then when the time comes, it's time to move again. We'll probably move to here, Galaxy Zone Arcade, and then like here. But I'm sure we'll find other shelterinis when we like hit this place or something. Okay, it's nighttime. Okay, there's also this place that I never ever went to. Okay, and there's locations too. Pallets? Look at all these pallets everywhere, right? Pallet? Yeah. Just in my backyard. Oh boy, you wish. But yeah, pallet, how's it going? How's it going today, baby? Yeah, Springfield tire fire. Yeah, since 1980, huh? You're gonna, for a tire that doesn't fit your car, and you have no plan to buy a new car, Gaz, but hey, maybe a friend will need a spare tire, Gaz, right? That like, I'm not sure what goes on in the mind of a hoarder. Like, why keep the fucking newspapers then? What is the point of the newspaper then, Gaz? The tire, okay, sure. But the newspapers, why? Is it like for paper mache? Is that what it is, Gaz? Okay, is everyone dead? I don't think so. No, there's not, because someone, when we were here, someone had drawn some weird symbols on the wall, right? Now they might be dead now, right? And also at the beginning, in the intro, someone was on the radio, just be like, There's no one. The army's not coming to save you. You got to get out of this town yourself. So not everyone is dead, but I haven't found any other survivors yet, Wolf. Okay, doing just fine. Yeah, I'm doing just fine and dandy, Pallet. Hey. So yes, quite a busy week with all the streaming this week, Pallet. By the end of this week, it'll be 3 times. That's a lot for me, Pallet. Hey. And just, getting all these new games set up in addition to all of my usual duties for the week, right? Geez, okay, there's a lot of you watching. Hey, I thought this game wouldn't. It's vastly different from games that I usually play, but I'm pleased. It pleases me to see that there's quite a lot of you here witnessing this, huh? Maybe being influenced. This game is called Into the Dead: Our Darkest Days. This is early access. You can pick it up on Steam. And this game is just going to be expanded muchly as time goes on. Okay, what happened? Maybe I missed it? I think, yeah, you weren't there, Wolf. So we don't know much about the zombie apocalypse. We just got a brief intro where it was the mayor of this town. I think it's called Walton in Texas. Where he was just like, everyone keep calm, just like the military the mayor, have just moved to a safe spot outside the quarantine zone. But the military is coming to save all of y'all. Don't you worry. Don't panic. Just hang in there, right? But then there was another voice that hijacked that transmission, and they were just like, "Do you believe this? Don't believe this bullshit. No one is coming, right? Like we're all fucked. If you want to live, you gotta find your own way out of Walton, right? So that's what we're trying to do now." It's a storage for there we go. Hey, it's all about perspective, bootleg, huh? Okay, someday, pure blind can get into the mind of a hoarder. Someday your shoes might get wet, and you might be glad to have some newspaper. Is that what you're supposed to do, pure blind? I guess that makes sense, right? So that they don't smell. They don't smell like mildew later, right? If you have like canvas shoes or something, or any kind of shoes, right? Newspaper, eh? Actually, you know what? But okay, this is 1980, so everyone had a newspaper. But like nowadays, newspaper is hard to find. You have to like go to the dollar store and buy like tissue paper and be like, God, I can't believe I'm spending money for this, but here it is, huh? A great guy. No, we only did that once. We did that once, Gaz, and now it's always been him. The last like 2 days, she's been here just cooking food, making like homemade shivs and that sort of thing, right? Also, hang on, it said there in the bio, right here, right? She likes Wayne because he never once told her what to do, right? So how do we know that Tracy wasn't just like, I don't want to be stuck here all alone without you, Wayne. I'm going out too. And Wayne doesn't believe in controlling his woman. Only guys with small cocks need to do that. So he's like, okay, baby, just please be careful. I can't lose you. Right? That's why she loves him, Gaz, because he didn't try to like, you're pregnant and you're my woman and I, right? He was just like, okay, Tracy, I love ya, but please be careful, huh? So there it is. Boom. Lore, Gaz, huh? She wouldn't have stayed no matter what, huh? Yeah, okay, he's sleeping. Okay, she could use some food, which now she just made. Okay, there's some meats. God damn it, okay, I need to... Oh, man. Okay, so many things. Yeah, we could use a bit more weapons, but also... Let's see. Do we have enough to make that? Yeah, we do. That would be nice also. Okay, no, I can make lockpicks here. Okay, it's the bolt cutters. Yeah, okay. And, okay, I don't want to waste a whole day just making lockpicks, though. Yeah, he's a cowboy wolf, huh? He doesn't need to tell his he doesn't need to rein in his woman, right? She's a strong, independent woman. She can do whatever the hell she wants, huh? Okay, what was she protesting? I don't know. It's 1980 in Texas, Ruptamon. I feel like you would know better than I, right? Being an American, right? Let's see. Was there any wars going on in 1980 that the Texans would care about, or also, in her little bio, oh no, it didn't say that. But in her, it said that Tracy's she's a horse girl. That's it. Tracy here is a big horse girl, so she went to the rodeo to protest the treatment of horses, and that's how she met Wayne. And she was like, "Oh wow, What a Giga Chad! And they just fell in love, huh? She might be weighing her options. Oh god, bootleg, huh? Okay. Okay, the lockpick, that would be nice, but it's not important enough. Okay, how is... Okay, yeah, we are gonna need that soon. So, I think I need to build this, the thing to recover morale. Actually, wait, how much of that do we have? Okay, we have that booze, which could also help. It's temporary, and I don't know if there's any, like, negative effects on it, like, in the next phase, right? Okay. Let me just check something. Let me plan ahead and see where I'm gonna send Wayne tomorrow. Ak, Lingo Lord. No, god damn it! I also need some weapons. Okay. Okay. There's no reason to go back there. When we move in, we'll get the last of those base resources. So I don't ever need to do that again. This place needed bolt cutters and a lockpick. This place, nothing. That place needed a lockpick. And then these other places, I haven't been there yet. Okay, weapons, medical. Okay. Okay, I also need to discover the new locations here at the wash and dry. So maybe I'll send Wayne there. Okay, but some more weapons would be nice. Cause that ain't cutting it now. Jeez, I can't. What? Did we use all those up already? God. The crackdown's on streaking. Yeah, I mean, this girl looks like she could party. She would streak, huh? The Cold War? Or was that the 7th? I don't remember, Gaz. Is anyone... Old Man Felonious already left. Is anyone old enough to remember... I think Cold War was 70s? Gaz? Okay, she looks like a valley girl, hey? This is, like, southern Goyle who loves her horses. I think it's the bun. And also the thing tied around her waist, Wolf, huh? Okay, I need... Okay, okay, hang on. How many... What do I have of everything? I have one... Oh, okay. 2 quiet weapons and that. 3 quiet weapons. Okay. No. Okay, hang on. Bottle and tape. The thing about this knife is that the durability isn't that much better than this bottle, right? But it needs 4 gears, which is kind of like, okay, you know what? I'll make two of these, and a bottle. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nuke the whales. Gotta nuke something, right? Okay, when the Berlin Wall came down, hey? Remember, like it was just yesterday. Okay, she loves her horses and her boyfriend. Is this her boyfriend or her husband now? Okay. Okay, yes, the undead are getting a bit spicy here, you can see. Oh, man. Oh, okay, Wayne's getting a wee bit depressed. Okay, is there... What is... Okay, it doesn't seem to have any negative effects on, like, his performance. This depression doesn't affect his performance. I don't know what happens when maybe when this gets down to 0, he will kill himself, right? But... Okay, Wayne, yeah, you gotta suck it up for just a little bit, huh? Okay, so I'm going to the wash and dry laundromat. Okay, let's take this. We'll take this. Okay, this is not a clearing mission. I'm also here to get shit, so let's... Okay, hang on. How much weapons? Okay. And there's no guarantee that I'll actually find this whatever this weapon is. Okay, so that, yeah, okay, just to be safe, we'll take that. And then, okay, the zombies... We're down to 2 ticks of this. I don't think they, Okay, I couldn't shoot because I was drunk at a guard tower. That'll do it, Alfie, huh? Yeah, it's called proactive. Nuke those whales before they nuke us, right? Okay. I am hoping that I will move shelters when it's nighttime. Will the barricades last until then? The undead just hit him. I don't know if that's RNG or what. How often they do that, right? Okay. At the same time, what else can I do? What else can I make her do around here? I can get her to make the lockpicks. Make that perhaps. It's a big risk. I don't want to waste the boards. Yeah, it's 2 of them. I don't want to waste the boards reinforcing this place if we're literally going to move at nightfall. Okay. Do I want to move at nightfall? Hang on. That's too far. Okay, value records. Okay. Okay, I could go. Well, no. When I clear this place, these places will be available again. So yeah. Yeah, those shifty eyes. Did you see those shifty eyes on those whales, huh? Not whales. You like Cardiff, huh? Nuke the whale with an H, huh? Okay, I think you have to. Yeah, right. So, like, I can't get here to the school or to Pogo's until I go here. This Shelterini is on its last legs. I don't want to waste the thing to barricade if I don't have to, especially if we're moving tonight. I think I might just risk it, and I'll make Tracy here make the lock picks that we need if she can. Yeah. Actually, okay. No. You know what? This might be more important because Wayne is having a bit of a bad time. So the communal area 1, choose survivors to restore morale. Okay, she can. Okay, good. She can do that and also some lockpicks. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna chance it. I don't know what happens if the barricades get down to 0. They might both die, or Tracy might die. But let's hope it doesn't happen. That doesn't come to that, because there are times when Wayne comes home and it just nothing happens. All right, so let's hope that that's the same. Now, okay, let's go. Okay, Plainsong's off. Thanks for hanging out today, Plainsong. I'll see you on Friday, I hope. Okay, there's not much stuff here. And there's already shit. Oh, geez, shit. Okay, already not good. That, huh? Okay. They're right there. But I can hide, Wayne. Hide it, Wayne. Okay. I don't think there's any. I don't think. I hope there's no zombie hiding in there. I can't see though, where they'll hear me bashing their head in with this. Shit. Wayne. Did they hear that? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna keep that open, just so I have somewhere. Oh, damn it. Okay, damn it. Those are the lockpicks, huh? Okay, well now those are exactly the 2 lockpicks that I needed for those 2 locations. But okay, now when we get home, we'll have 4. Okay. That hammer's still good. Nothing in the dryer. Okay, some pants. I can break those down for. Okay, and another one. Okay, useless. Okay. Okay, maybe later. Wait, can you jump on there? Nope. Okay. Okay, I gotta go up that way, huh? I can't go up the stairs, but I can climb onto that roof. But I must be very, very careful though. There's like 3 zombies in the background, and they will. Oh wait. Oh, there's a thing. Yep. Okay. 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 Wayne, are you able to? Okay. Okay. I can. I can hide right under the windowsill here. Okay, that's done. Let's see. Okay, okay, I can fit all that. God damn it, okay. Okay, yeah. Clearing a lot. Oh, right, I did. Oh, shit. Okay, don't notice me, don't notice me. We got the Harshaw Presbyterian, once a small community-minded church with a dedicated local congregation. Shit. Okay. You alright, bud? You gonna turn around or nah? I don't think you are. Okay, that guy behind, didn't he? Jeez. God damn it, I gotta drop. Okay, there's just, yeah. Oh, shit! Oh, shit. How the hell am I supposed to get that guy? God. Oh man, I could go for Fizzo right now. You have an influence, right? Doesn't that just look refreshing? Okay, there's... Okay, that one's too far to see me. If I make too much noise down there, he might hear it and he might drop down. And I'm pretty sure the room right below me is the one that was barricaded. I don't know if there's a window over that way. Okay, I think I can go as far as here, and he won't see me. I'll wait for this one to pass over to the left, and I'll kill him over there. Because if I do it right under... Yeah. Shut! Fuck! Damn, you son of a... Fuck, you son of a... Okay, well, I fudged that. I fudged it. Oh, God. He fucking stood there, and I just, like, teabagged him on his head. Oh, yeah, okay. Now he's riled up. I put my balls on his head, and he's understandably pissed now. And now he's just roving back. Okay, he might calm down. He might calm down. Okay, but it does look like it's just a one down there, which is good. And he did not call the attention of that other one right across. Okay, but I think he will calm down. And he'll resume his slow... Okay, maybe I should risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I'll when he goes that way, I'll drop down because right below me. I was trying to wait until he went that way. But apparently he stopped, and I teabagged his head. So I'm gonna do the safe thing where I can see him, and I'll just kill him over there on the right. And I hope that it doesn't alert that one on the roof. Okay, Wayne. Oh man. There's a zombie right there, but she didn't hear that. No. Okay. Okay, here's the fucking barricade. Okay, see, I'll leave that behind for now. Okay, okay, what's okay, I was like, what is that heart state that you have there? But he's running, he got a swipe from a zombie, he's running high on it now. He really got the juices flowing. So I don't know if he runs faster or something now. Okay, coffee, let me see. Okay, 3 lockpicks in this damn place, so when I made Tracy, like, pick a bunch. Okay, the zombie on the right. Shit his pants. I mean, don't we all void our bowels at death, right? Okay, okay. Okay, and we drop onto this. Okay, I think it's that guy on the roof. We drop onto this truck. Yeah, here. Okay, and that's just... Can I loot? Is that... Okay, that is a looting spot. What, a shovel? Okay. That's... okay, let me drop this. I want that shovel. Okay, can you climb up on there? Okay, let me just do one more pass. Wait, can you... Can you not? Oh shit, is it? Oh, okay. Okay, if I want to go around, I gotta do it the long way. It's fine. Okay, I think that zombie could see me if I was a little more careless. Right, okay, no, it just goes here. Okay, no, I've searched that. A teabag apocalypse, yeah. Okay. Didn't hear that. Okay, I don't think there was anything useful. I just want to fill those stacks before I leave. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what did I leave behind? You know, some pairs of Levi's jeans and some bullets. I remember those were outside. And there's some gun parts. We're a long ways away from getting some gun parts, right? So it's not a huge priority for me. Okay, pretty good. Okay, now we have to hope that zombies don't wail on the shelter, because I want to move. I want to move. Please don't. Okay, just hang on. Okay, hungry. Yes. Okay, please don't. Ooh, okay. Now we gotta go. Yeah. Okay. So there's no more barricades. Now we gotta leave, huh? How about you get on that? There's no way that thing still works, Wolf, eh? Okay, so that's good to know. It can tick all the way down to 0, and then if they wail on it again, then I don't know what happens. But it's not like an immediate game over if it gets down to 0, right? Okay, so it is time to leave. Okay, there's just some base resources there left, and oh yeah, I left behind some pills there. Okay, there's the new place, the Choich. Not many people there, zombies, I mean. Okay, decent spread, but it's okay. We'll be able to hit that maybe if we ever base up here. But it's time to go. Actually, wait. Okay, none of these are too bad. Yeah, they're not too bad. Actually, no. I was gonna say, oh, we can base up here, but no, we can't, because I need to go there first and clear it out, and we don't have time for that anymore. So let us. Okay, move the shelterini. Okay, and it's immediately the next day. Okay, fuck. Okay, they're both doing pretty bad. Morale-wise. Okay, how much stuff we got? I kind of don't want to waste a scavenging opportunity, especially during the daytime. At nighttime, sure. Just relax, right? Okay, first things first, we'll get them both fed, I suppose. Now, if I have to, I'll pump them full of alcohol so that they'll just get over it, right? But, you know, obviously, I could use that alcohol to make bandages or something. Lone Shark right next to the liquor bar, right? That guy knew what he was doing, right, Ruffamon? All this tea bagging reminds me, I gotta order some chamomile. Okay, yes, you know what? Okay, maybe, I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's like, you know, like, questionable to put into a game, like sex, right? Because then now this game, as if all the blood and gore wasn't enough, right? But if they put sex in this game, even between two, a monogamous, non-gay, heterosexual couple that they might even be married, I'm not sure. I mean, okay, she's pregnant, but that doesn't mean anything in Texas, in the South, right? But if they add sex to this game, then, you know, now it's got to be like PG-13, or they have to add a special thing on it. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of like fucking Bible bangers where just like, don't boycott this game, Into the Dead. It promotes sex, even though it's between literally a married couple and they're heterosexual and two white people. So who cares, right? Okay, how are the lights working? Let's assume, Wolf, that there's some tenacious soul at the power plant who's just keeping it running, because that is very important. This loser who has no family, so it's like, why go home? Who am I going home to protect or save? I'm just gonna stay here at the power plant. Presumably it's well protected, right? Like, isn't there like high fences and like barbed wire? Like, obviously they want to keep the crumb bums out of the power plant, so it's well fortified, and all he has to do is just press some buttons here and there. Yeah, I know how to run a power plant, Wolf, huh? But yeah, I would love to see, just like, you don't even have to call it sex, Cirrus. Comfort, right? It's like, that's one of the perks of playing as Wayne and Tracy. They can comfort each other. It takes all night, but then their morale is like maximum, right? Like, obviously don't do that for the others, right? Although, I don't know. I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse, and you saw at the beginning, there was like, there's 10 different survivor groups, right? It just like, and there's more survivors in the world if I can find them. But like, you know, it's just like, if you just leave these survivors, and maybe if you keep them in good moods, maybe eventually, you know, two of them will hook up, you know, and then it's like, okay, they get a morale, their morale decreases slower or something. However, if one of them dies, then they might be suicidal, you know, a little drawback like that, right? It happens. It's a zombie apocalypse. Your wife died, and so you find comfort in the arms of Shruti, that beautiful, kind of middle-aged Indian woman, right? Like how Kenny from The Walking Dead did. The Telltale Games. Like his original wife died, and then in the second game, spoiler alert, there was just that Indian woman that he was shacked up with, right? It's like, okay, yeah, okay, I get it, Kenny, huh? Okay, what is the old weapons looking like? Okay, now we're pretty good, and we also have those lockpicks. Okay, that's about to die. Oh, jeez, that's very wiggly. That's really about to break. Okay, but we have like 2 brand new hammers, a bunch of bottles, and we also got this cool shovel. Comfort, right? I mean, obviously some of the survivors are like teenagers. Don't do it with them, right? If you're that persnickety about it, right? But there's a lot of just like adults, sexy, consenting adults in this zombie apocalypse. So why not program it so that, like, you know, like don't make it something that the player has to force. It just happens, you know, it happens naturally, just as you go on or whatever, right? From teabag friction, now you're thinking Wolf, huh? Okay, so, yeah, okay. Okay, we're not great on food. Maybe that's something that Tracy can do, while Wayne is out. Okay, we have enough lockpicks now. Okay, I would like to think about getting that, and, okay, there's our food. Okay, let's check out this new shelterini now that we've moved into here. Okay, here's our little, like, leisure area, I suppose. Maybe at nighttime we'll get both of them to do that. Actually, yeah, okay. And we've also got a cool rain collector. I don't think we need... Not really. Okay, what I might do is get Tracy to sleep. That way, when nighttime comes, they can both use the communal area here. It'll fade to black, but we can just assume that they just had sex in that armchair, and their morale is gonna go way up by tomorrow or something. Okay, but out here is our yes, our weapons. So we're okay on that now. Okay, romance always happens when you're smashing zombies with hammers. Listen, I'm sure it makes Wayne feel like a man, right? The adrenaline is the juices are flowing, Wolf, and he comes home and just has like hot, sweaty, angry sex with Tracy, right? It's a good thing she's already pregnant because I don't know where the hell they're gonna get condoms, but you know. Okay. Okay, and there's all these new shelterinis. Oh man, the school. Okay, no, that was our. Wait. Oh, okay. Now we can. Okay, now we can go to Best Electronics. But like, clear. Like, it's now just a regular location now, because you can see the pips of like base, like weapons, food, and that sort of thing. We took everything that we that we had, but now it's being populated as if it was just a scavenging location, which is interesting. Okay. I don't want to go there. Okay, maybe the school? Yeah, no, Wolf, the adrenaline is pumping, right? It's like that movie Crank. Is that the one with Jason Statham, right? He was just driving really fast in that movie and killing people, and then when there was no one left to kill, he just had sex with that girl to keep his heart rate up, huh? Yeah, a bit of a collarbone. I'm just saying, right? Listen, you're not satisfied with those with her thick ass and these booty shorts, Reprimon. Picky, huh? Look at all that thigh. Look at Captain Thigh over here. With those short, like they're so short that like her cooch is almost eating them, right? You're so picky, Reprimon, huh? Okay. All right. We need man. Okay, we really into quite a lot of these base resources. We could also use some. Could also use some water. It's true. Okay. Okay, we're okay on food. Okay, this place doesn't look too bad, the school. Let me see, hammer... Okay, okay, that's good for 1. Let's say 1. Okay. Okay, now, Tracy, how about you? What was the thing I wanted her to do? Oh yeah, maybe thinking about... Actually, let me see if I can even do it. Okay, it'll take more or less everything I got, but... Okay, why don't we do that? Okay, so 6 planks, 2 screws, and some tape for the workbench level 2. I think that'll unlock like the better cooking station, the better weapon station, and so on and so forth. So maybe I will do that. Into the cooch, our darkest days, yeah. Crank 5, teabagging a zombie, and you know what? Jason Statham would still star in it, right? Because what the hell is he doing, right? Okay. Okay, Wayne is ready to go. She's working on that. Now the school isn't too bad, but I know that this is a big place, so. Okay, let's switch it to this. I'm gonna save that screwdriver for when I need a quiet weapon for some reason. think there's anyone here. Just hide, just in case. And the moaning starts. Oh, shit! No, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Took her long enough, huh? Please keep walking, lady. Okay, so I can give you one of these. And then we bash over the head, bash over the skull with a hammer. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, that was close, huh? Took her long enough to make her way over here. Okay, let's leave shit like that. Yeah, okay, I think he's in the back. He's in the background, that one? Yeah, he is. Okay. Out here. Nathan? Oh, man. Okay, the moaning. The moaning's getting louder. Is this the cafeteria? We're having an orgy with the gross hot dogs. Okay, there's someone right there. I think they're just far enough back where I think that's a background one. Yeah, another zombie orgy in the cafeteria. The school cafeteria, no less. Gaz, right? Kinky. Okay. Okay, the exit's just over there. What do I have? I didn't scavenge much, so it's not ideal if I have to pull a rudder. Okay, yeah, background. Let's see if I can see. Oh god. The moaning! I can't... actually, no, wait. Okay, I'd rather... don't give me that. I'd rather have this. Okay, is there any food there? Okay, nope, we're not going out that way. I'm just gonna leave here and pretend this place never existed. Oh god. Yuck. Okay, have fun, lads, huh? Okay. I should keep that open for a hasty getaway. Okay, just you, is it? Let me wait and see if any of your douchebag friends show up. Dirt pile, please. Thank you, dirt pile. Okay. Housekeeping? Okay, she seems to be alone. She's alone, boys, hey? Okay. Let's bean her.
Yeah.
You guys remember one? The sound of just bashing my hammer into these skulls, huh? Yuck. Okay.
Sounds!
Yuck. Okay, gross. The wet sounds of bare feet slapping on like fake wood. Okay. Okay, when I open this door, there's something that may be a zombie right in the foreground. Not the one walking around, right? No, okay, it's not. It's not. Okay, you're going. Get. Okay, what the hell is this thing? Right behind me, right? Or maybe it is a corpse, but they're dead. Like this thing hunched over the thing. I thought maybe that was a zombie, but and then I thought it was like a microscope. But then I saw the legs, and I was like, no, I think that's a zombie. Or it's humanoid, but it's dead, so. Okay. Okay, the junk food. Oh, okay, this is already about to break. That's about to break. That'll open up another inventory slot for me. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything on the roof. That could be a getaway if I need to. I prefer stilettos on real, yes, on real wood, huh? That's sexy. But it was just the bare slapping feet on like that shitty, like that tile that looks like wood. You know what I mean? The one that you can, where it's like a giant sticker, and you stick it on the floor. Okay, okay, dead end. Okay, I think those doors are closed. I'll find out. It's not. Okay, let's just close that for a second. And while I... Oh, okay, that's also closed, thank God. Okay, that one is fine. Okay, but there is one in there. I can hear those bare feet slapping on the floor again. Okay, you know what? It might be time to use that. That one is obviously right in front of me, is alive, so I need to make this kill quiet. Okay, I'll take it for now. Fuck, okay, it just... Oh my God, the breathing. Okay, I think it's just the one, and I think, again, I can just sneak past him. Okay, I just want this. Oh, cool, cool! Police baton, I want it, Damn, those are all useful things. Yuck. Okay, leave the junk. Okay, there... Okay, confirmed there's no more looting spots in this room. Ugh. Okay. Let's just, yeah. Oh, man. Okay. I think it's empty. Okay. I was like, no looting spot in here. Okay, cool. Oh, shit! The fuck? Okay, you gone? Okay, I need to hide by the window. There we are. Okay. No, Wing, Okay, there's that, oh jeez, yeah, there's that nasty cafeteria with the Zorgi in it. And you can see, can you see it? Yeah, just below me, there's those two zombies that are facing that door. Okay, I was like, can I loot your body? Yes. Okay, more lockpicks. Oh, God damn it. Why did I bother making them, huh? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, man, okay, I'm full up. Let's see. No, okay, I need all these things. Okay, but there's someone there. Come on, I know there is. Okay, I was wrong.
Babe.
Yes?
Babe.
Hey, Jamie? Okay. I think that guy in the foreground is dead. I'm just trying to plan my escape route. I don't even know where the hell I am anymore. I went over, I went over the roof or something, so, okay. It's not ideal if I'm gonna make a hasty getaway from here. Because I need to, like, and I went up and down a few floors, but yes, Jamie, good morning, how is it looking today? If it's not dead, yeah, you've been there. Oh, hell, I've been there, Jamie, right? Okay, is that door closed? That's just... Anyone there? No. Oh, damn it. Okay, there's another crossing. Okay. Okay. Another screwdriver. That's useful to know. Okay, hang on. How much... Okay, this thing is almost dead. This hammer. Okay, and there's the telescope at the top of this. Please. Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna have to take that guy out, hand to hand. I'll get out there. The ladder's right there. If I can get up that ladder without seeing me, then okay. You know what? Just in case, let me bust out a better weapon. Let's see, maybe this. I don't want my weapon breaking in the middle of just wailing on him with it. Okay, no. He's just in his own world. He doesn't even see. Wait. Oh. Are you looking for a place to hide too? There's a bunch of room. This place is enormous, girly. Okay, Isabel. Can I help you? I was gonna ask you the same thing. What do you mean? You wanna, what, help me? No, I'm being rude. I've been trying to find a safe way out of here. How did you end up here? It's all a bit of a blur, you know? Well, you heard all those broadcasts. The one saying things are going to be okay. So we waited. We? Are the others still alive? I'm the only one left. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I'd been more careful. I could have done something. Can't blame yourself. Well, sure I can. It helps, you know, when there's something to blame. Even if that something's you. Otherwise, it's just tragedy. There's still hope. You think so? My shelterini isn't far from here. Your what? You've got a shelter? How many of you are there? Come and see for yourself. You sure? I mean, I'll swing by. If you're gonna keep poking around here, though. We've been staying inside. When it got bad, we had to leave a lot behind. I can't go back in there, and no one's coming back with that stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, here. Was it Wolf asking you just like, is there anyone alive in this damn place? Here it is. And this is a survivor that we can presumably recruit. Okay, yes, here it is. Isabel, if you're sure I can come with yous. She's has increased backpack space. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Was that also Gaz? Be like, can you upgrade your backpack? This girl, this young girl with the Bruce Jenner haircut. Apparently, she has a bigger backpack. I think Wayne and Tracy can hold. It's either 12 or 14. So hers will be bigger than that. And her morale is restored lower than other survivors. Now I have the choice, but like, let's see. Okay, yeah, no, it's getting a bit hard with just the two of us. Like sometimes like Tracy is just tired, or she needs to do something else, but like stuff needs to get done. And also a girl with a huge backpack is not a bad thing to have. She only has 2 traits, which I don't know if she's like she might be really young. That's why, because like Tracy and Wayne both have 3, 2 positive and 1 negative, I think, right? Where she just has 1 positive and 1 negative. So yeah, where's Kebabwood, right? The eternal dilemma when you're like hungover as hell, Jamie, huh? Yeah, find as many goils, and if we don't find any men, it's like no, sorry, we're full. There's no room. If we come across any mans, right, Gaz? I love a big backpack. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know if you're joking, but like in games like this, I love it because I'm a loot goblin, Gaz. So like, I always want to collect everything. I want to clean out a location. Like my favorite survivor in this war of mine is Boris because he has the huge swinging backpack, right? Marco is okay too, but he also has a huge backpack, right? I love it. Sure, girly. Well, happy to have ya. You're real kind. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Okay, so she'll be at the Shelterini later tonight. Okay, and we discovered 30-06 bar, perfect shot of relaxation, and Bottle Hill Ruin. Abandoned, the site was rumored to have housed a torture chamber. Can I talk to her again, or... no, okay. She kind of looks like... From here, she kind of looks like a, 80s dressed Miss Swan with that haircut, right? Okay, let me use this so I can clear some backpack space when the time comes. It has a huge swinging backpack. It can hold like 18 slots of stuff wrapped on. It just... that backpack, so juicy. So tempting, Reptimon. You heard it here first, you guys. Drunkerella loves a huge guys with huge swinging backpacks, right? Yeah, you know what they say about guys with big backpacks? They be saying, damn, you got a lot of loot, huh? I don't know if that girl is like 17. Like, she looks pretty young, right? Okay. Okay, so, right, okay. No. No, it was over here. Wait. There's something down here in there. God damn it. Wait, did I did not do this. Okay. Printing that used bookstore, right? I'm such a loot goblin. Look at how much stuff I got at the grocery store at Pureblind, huh? Which is kind of funny, because like in real life, I'm kind of a minimalist at Pureblind. I really don't like a lot of clutter. Like you can see from my place here, there's not like shit. I don't have just like bookcases and bookcases of shit and like big boxes and that sort of thing. Shh. Kinda noisy. Kai. Shit, did anyone hear that? No, those are my footsteps. Okay, God. What? Are you serious? There was no loot in here. Ugh. Okay, you were a waste. You, zombie, were a fucking waste of... my hammer broke because of your stupid skull, huh? Okay. There's someone very clearly down here. I can hear them padding around. Yeah, there you are. Gross, it's the janitor, huh? All those copies of Catcher in the Rye. And the newspapers, Gaz, right? Okay, okay, I'm pretty sure that guy's dead, right under the stairs, so it's fine. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll use the quiet weapon here. Now, okay, how far on the stairs can I go until he sees me? Okay, apparently that was fine. Damn it, okay, that literally lasted one zombie. Okay, I'm just tearing through all of these weapons. Okay, yeah, actually no, Okay, okay. Got a ton of loot there. Oh, shit, is that door open? Okay, it's not, okay, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm sure you guys can see that. Yeah, that weird pixely thing. I'm pretty sure that's just my own shitty computer, not the game. Damn it. Right. It's a lot of strain, presumably, for me to play this and also stream it, so the graphics are being a bit wonky. Okay, the library. Oh, okay, no, don't, okay, the door's just there. Okay, and there's some loots here. Oh. Now I'm full up. Oh, okay, we're there. Okay, those are the two zombies facing the cafeteria. I don't really... I've already been over there. I don't really need to go over there. They have no peripheral vision, yeah, but they are very sensitive. I think it's like the lore is that they have shit vision. But their hearing is well, maybe at like normal human standards, right? Like I walked right past that zombie in the library. However, if I was just walking normally, he would have heard it, right? Okay, no, that just goes there. Okay, there was a way up and over, I think. I'm gonna check that out. Like the clickers, yes, I think so, right? Like you have to. Like kill a zombie, right out there in that courtyard. There was two zombies there, right, facing away from me. I could have taken them out, but like with this hammer, there was another zombie in the slight background where he absolutely would have heard it. He might have even heard it if I did it with a quote unquote silent weapon. So I wasn't willing to try it, and also I don't need to go there. I found the way around. So. Okay, gee, this school is enormous. But we've come this far, and Wayne here still has quite a bit of weapons, so... wait, can I kill ya? Yes. Okay, yeah, the grainy is really... Yeah, okay, yeah, it's really getting bad now. That's not the fault of the game. That's my own crappy computer. I had to put the graphics down quite low. Okay. You know what? Why don't we do this? Let's use up this. I have more space for loots. Okay, look at the sneaky sneaks. Look at the sneaky sneaks, huh? Shit. Okay, there's the pommel horse. I gotta take her out! Okay, and now we have one more space for fat loots. And we will find it. I already had to pass up a bunch. Okay, that's not a loot. Okay, I might be able to loot that guy. Yeah, okay. I'll just keep... Yeah, there we are. Yeah, okay, kind of useless stuff. Okay, maybe restart. VRAM, I might be full. Is it? I don't know anything about tech stuff, right? But yeah, like the graphics settings, I had to put it quite low, right? Because actually, it was the default. I think the game knew. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go for it. And hope no one hears this. But I don't know what. This is a very large space that this game has to art or like generate or whatever like that. Because it wasn't doing that when I was in the hall, right? Yuck. Okay, we might use up this hammer. Okay, before we even finish here. Okay, there's so much fat loots. I can't hold it all. Okay, wait, how many? Okay, no, he's got a backpack space of 12. This hammer, makeshift hammer. It's just like a giant rock duct taped to like a rod, huh? Okay, there's no one in the toilet, right? I can't pick up any of the stuff. I want it. Okay. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that's just the way out. Okay, so we have another way out, but there's a floor right above me. I've come this far, I might as well check it out. I might be able to use up the rest of this hammer, and then I have one more space for fat loots, right? Inanimate carbon rod. No wonder it's so powerful. We're up to one, huh? Okay, you in there. No, okay. Okay. It was so grainy that I just like, what the hell is in here? But it just seems to be more toilets. You gotta stop doing that grainy thing. I can't see, game. Okay, there was no more zombies for me to kill. How am I gonna use up this hammer? My sons, huh? Okay, but hang on. I'm full up on everything else, right? Hang on. Okay, no, I gotta do it. I need to check it this way. I think all of those fat stacks are full. So let me see. Yes, obviously weapons. Yes, 4 to 4, 4 to 4, 4 to 4. Hammer. Yes. Okay. Food can only stack to 2. That's also full. Full. Okay, we're full up. I guess we'll just go home. And we got that new Goyle with a huge backpack. Perhaps we can send her here. This place is more or less clear. I just need to make sure I don't send her out there in that courtyard with the 2 zombies just facing the door. As long as I don't make her go there by accident, then she can easily just come in here. She won't even need to bring a weapon. And there was nothing here that needed a lockpicks or bolt cutters or anything like that. So she can literally come empty-handed, empty pockets in her huge, beautiful backpack. And I don't even think she'll be able to clean out this place. There was that